What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. We are back finally. International break is officially over, and Arsenal are back to business. London derby today away at Fulham, and it needs to be 3 points, nothing more, nothing less, people. So big up to everyone locked in. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well. They've got this new hype thing as well. I don't know too much about it, but apparently it helps the stream. So hit the hype button, whatever that does. But apparently YouTube are promoting it. So yeah, big up to all of you. Hope you all had a good international break. I'm sure some of you took a break from the content. I didn't even put too much content out myself on the first week, as there wasn't really a lot to talk about. But we are back in business and looking forward to the game today, people. We need to be 3 point collecting, that is for sure. We're going to talk about the lineup. We're going to have a look at some of the other games. Obviously, the 3 o'clock kickoffs are still playing as we are live now. And really, yeah, we're going to concentrate on Arsenal's lineup. I think 9 of the 11 was guaranteed. We knew the goalkeeper, the back four, pretty much all of the midfield, the striker and the wingers. It was maybe 2 spots that we were going, okay, what's happening there? How is this going to work out? And Arteta has gone with, I don't know what word to use here. Let me just read out the team and you guys give me your opinion. I think is the easiest way to do it. David Raya in goal, back four, Urian Timber, Calafiori, Saliba and Gabriel. I think that was very obvious. The midfield is Zubamendi, Declan Rice and Eze, with a front three of Saka, Leandro Trossard and Victor Gyökeres. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know how Trossard consistently starts for this Arsenal team. I don't have nothing against him as a player. I think as a squad player, I have no real problem with him. But him being a consistent starter in this team, I think that tells us that something didn't go right in the summer on that left-hand side, because he should not be starting. I mean, I'm not even saying Martinelli is the answer, but Trossard isn't the answer. But listen, I do remember a few years ago, I think Trossard got 3 assists at Craven Cottage. So maybe it's at a ground where he has good luck and puts in good performances. But yeah, I don't really get why Trossard gets so many starts on that left-hand side. He slows us down. You know, he hasn't got the speed to be that left winger, but it is what it is. Maybe, I think, he was talking about Martinelli being a finisher off the bench and things like that. And, people saying in the chat, you've got to remember he flew from South America, but Gabriel flew from South America. I suppose the problem is Martinelli any better than him on that left-hand side, That's the other question, but yeah, it is what it is. Saka, Trossard, and Victor Gyökeres, people, as the front three. The Arsenal bench is Kepa, Mosquera, Max Dowman, Gabriel Martinelli, Norgard, Ben White, Ethan Nwaneri, Mikel Merino, and Miles Lewis Skelly. No Incapia on the bench. No Incapia on the bench, people. Big up to South London Finest. It's his 29th birthday. Got to shout him out. Always supporting the channel. Always in the chat. And big up to you on your birthday, bro. Hope you have a good day today. And as I always say, I repeat, do not let Arsenal dictate your birthday. Because, Arsenal, they can affect moods. That is for sure, people. That is for sure. Goals are flying in the Premier League. We'll speak about them shortly. Couple things to talk about. And some big news that has come out today. Obviously, we're going to talk about it. It is my my hometown club. I did watch the game this morning, well, midday, and Ange Postecoglou sacked by Nottingham Forest, the world's worst kept secret. Should have never got the job in the first place. I don't even think he had barely got down the tunnel by the time it was announced that he'd been sacked. He was literally standing on the pitch, waving at the fans, walked down the tunnel. Sky Sports breaking news, he's been sacked. Horrendous appointment for Forest. Just simply the wrong manager, wrong style of football, and he looked lost. He looked lost, and he's been fired. It's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are. You'll sleep with the kangaroos tonight, mate. Uh, Listen, I'm sure he won't be that unhappy. He's probably got what, 3 or 4 million for about 8 weeks' work. Not the worst job in the world, is it? To be fair, but yeah, 6 losses and 2 draws, and they play Porto on Thursday night. Football management is one of the only jobs in the world where you get paid for failure. They pay you to leave the job. It's amazing. Honestly, imagine a job they go, listen, you're not good enough at this job. Here's 4 million. Go somewhere else. Yeah, no problem, mate. I'll go home for 6 months and chill. Get the wife a new handbag, get myself a new car, get a new house. No problem. 4 weeks' work. 18 months left on his contract. Sean Dyche's the favourite. Listen, if you want a proper manager, you give me the job, mate. Forget that fraud Postecoglou. He's got no clue what he's doing. I'll come back to that club. I'll keep him in the division. We'll play 9 at the back and we will stay up. We'll draw every game between now and the end of the season. 0-0. I'm an unbelievable manager. Just off to drink some diesel. Anyway, Sean Dyche, favourite to get the job. I got to practice my Sean Dyche impression because I've been doing the Arteta one for a while. More than a 9, guys. More than a 9. The most attacking manager in the Premier League, guys. They sacked him. Anyway, let's move on. Ange's been sacked. I need to stop with these accents. I really do. Right. Let's concentrate on the Premier League. Let's concentrate. The Dyche impression gives me a sort. It's not easy. I can't lie. Big up everyone locked in, the whole C unit. Big up the Twitch gang. Big up everyone locked in on YouTube. Get the likes up. Click that hype button. Somebody just said, where is the hype option? Do you know what? I don't know if I can see it on my own stream. I think you have to. I think when you click on the live chat, it's something to do with that XP. I don't know. I'm getting loads of emails about it from YouTube saying, get your XP up and it gets your stream promoted more and all of that stuff, or, is what it is. Anyway, couple of things to look at in the Premier League before we concentrate on Arsenal and look ahead to the game. I mean, this guy, it's like a year 11 playing with the year 7s at lunchtime at football. It just doesn't make sense. What is wrong with this guy, Haaland? This might be the best version of Haaland that we've ever seen, people. It's crazy what this guy is doing. It's absolutely crazy. They're currently winning at home against Everton. Obviously, if you're watching this on playback, but he's phenomenal. I had an argument a couple of weeks ago with a friend of mine who said he's not that good. He just scores goals. I said, what? It's the hardest job in football. I don't know why people downplay scoring goals. It's the hardest job in football, which is why strikers get the big money. 2 goals today already. Wouldn't surprise you if he ended up with a hat-trick. He is absolutely on fire. This is what you call more than a 9, guys. He's more than a 9. What a ponytail. What a ponytail. This guy's a monster. I think he's going to break the Premier League record this season. 36 goals in the league was the record that he broke. I think he could end up with 40 league goals if this carries on. Triple captain. I've already triple captained him a few weeks ago when they beat Burnley. I think he scored 2 and got 1 assist. So I have already triple captained. Haaland is a man on fire. And I'm not talking about the Denzel Washington movie, although that is a hell of a movie. Big up man like Whammer in the chat. He's gifted 5 memberships to the community. Big up yourself, Whammer. Big game for the Gunners today. Vivek, Haaland or Curtis Shaw, the better striker? It's got to be that guy, Curtis Shaw. I mean, Haaland, you're limited. Your right foot's average. It's got to be Curtis Shaw. You've seen the intro. He don't chip goalkeepers like that. I would play the intro, but I'm still battling to get that music theme back. We will be back, guys. The most attacking intro in the world, guys. That guy, Curtis Shaw, is always offside. It wasn't given, mate. Wasn't given. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's a goal. I made a bit of an FPL mistake. I'm wondering whether it'll work out. I sat there and I said, Your third striker, who do you go for? Do you go for Walter or do you go for Mateta? I went with Voltamada because he scored goals midweek for his country. Mateta scored 2 goals for Palace this afternoon. Voltamada has scored 1. He has scored 1, so we've restored something, but Mateta scored 2, man, and apparently he just missed the chance for his hat-trick. So, yeah, I might have screwed up. I might have screwed up. Let's have a look at the latest scores in the Premier League and who's been scoring, people. Let's have a look what's happening. Sunderland beating Wolves. This could be the year that Wolves go down. You know, certain clubs, they just sort of potter and go through the motions, don't they, in the Premier League? And then eventually it catches up to them. I think that's going to happen to Wolves. They've lost so many good players over the years. Neto, Ruben Neves, Nunes went to Man City. I think Wolves are going to get relegated. Thoughts on the Zaha Mateta situation? It seemed a bit petty, really. I think Zaha said something in a friendly way, and Mateta must have held it against him. I think basically they had a conversation a year or two ago, and Mateta said, "What do you think my chances are of getting in the French squad?" And Zaha basically said it's going to be difficult. They've got Mbappe, they've got Thuram, they've got Giroud. I think it will be tough. When Mateta played for France in the week and scored his goal, he basically said, "Oh, Zaha told me I wouldn't get in the squad. Now look, I've scored." It could be a lost in translation one. That's what I think. Zaha wasn't happy. He put a video back. Brighton have just scored, people. They've gone 2-1 up against Newcastle. Ezekiel said, "Got you on the loudspeaker at the gym, Big C. Sit in the vibes as always. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to you in the gym. Big up everyone in the gym. Big up everyone in the gym. On a Saturday afternoon, I respect that. I respect that. I agree. I agree with you, Ammo. And I said this the other day, by the way. We're all going, Arsenal or Liverpool, do not write off Manchester City. This is a 3-horse race, people. This is a 3-horse race. There's no way on earth that Manchester City are not in this title race, the way they're currently playing. Why are them results going mad then? There's no way they're not in this title race. They've got the most informed player in the country, maybe in Europe, along with Kane and Mbappe and him. So this is a 3-horse race. Danny Welbeck double. You know those kind of players, you just never put them in your FPL, do you? And you see a man like Welbeck go and get a couple goals, you're like, boy, man like Welbs, he's like 35, 36. Danny Welbeck has given Brighton the lead against Newcastle. Voltamada has got me a goal, so I've got 1 in my FPL. My FPL this week is Haaland, Voltamada, and I went with Gyökeres. I'm trying to bring some positive energy to him that he's going to score, you know. So I thought, you know what, let me put him in the team. Then I even more want him to score as well. Please don't let me down, man. Please don't let me down, Gyökeres. We need a goal. We need a goal, people. Forest battered 3-0. Who scored? Neto, Akimpong, and Reece James. Gusto sent off. Ange Postecoglou sacked. Burnley beating Leeds 2-0. You know what? I thought Burnley would definitely finish bottom of the league. Oh, Christie scored for Bournemouth 3-2 now against Palace. Bournemouth were 2-0 up. Palace got back to 2-2. Bournemouth have scored. I've got to be honest. This guy, Areola, he lost Kirkes. He lost Howson. And he lost the other guys. It's Zabanye or something. 3 of his back 4. And he lost Kepa. And I think they're top of the league. I think they're actually top of the league. Bournemouth are top of the Premier League. That guy Areola is going to get a seriously big job. Top of the league with Bournemouth. Semenyo ripping people to shreds as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable job that guy's doing. And they play ball as well. Which is why when I say, I expect Arsenal to play good football and win, I am not. It's not against the grain to say I expect my team to win and play well. It's just not. Like, how can Bournemouth play well? We've spent way more than them. Their recruitment's crazy. Them and Brighton, they've nailed it. We're 3rd in the league. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be top in the next couple of hours. You know, hopefully we will be top in the next couple of hours. Man City winning 2-0. Haaland with both goals. Who else? Brighton winning 2-1, 2 goals for Danny Welbeck, Voltemada with 1 for Newcastle. And yeah, Sunderland beating Wolves. Sunderland, by the way, 7th in the league. Is this going to be the year that some of these newly promoted teams actually stay up? Because every year they seem to just get relegated. So yeah, fair play to these newly promoted teams. They've started fairly well. Big up to everyone locked in. Ibrahim said, meeting a girl later. Let's hope Arsenal don't spoil it. Yeah, you know, Arsenal lose and then your mood's mashed up, you know, but hopefully we win and you have a good night, you know. Big up. Just let her know what time it is, man. HR said, City will win the Premier League. Can Nigeria and Jamaica qualify for the World Cup? Who have Nigeria got in the playoffs? Surely they should qualify. And if Jamaica don't qualify, they might as well lock off that team because they are never going to have a better opportunity than this. Never going to have a better opportunity than this with the host nations not being in the qualifiers. Bizarre said Bournemouth, top of the league, unbelievable. Big up Chris, who said, big up Curtis, you're currently in Jerusalem listening to the stream. Big up. Ryan said, imagine if she's a Fulham fan. Yeah, man, I mean, listen. They got Gabon. Yeah, Nigeria should beat them. South Africa have already qualified. Big up. Osimhen's unreal. I wanted us to get Osimhen, to be honest, but his injury record is a bit worrying. But anyway, right, let's concentrate on Arsenal. Couple things to talk about. I'll keep you updated if we get any late goals. Kickoff's in about half an hour. Big up to everyone locked in. And, Oba. It's from Oba against Osimhen. Wow. That's crazy. Oba, didn't he score 4 the other day for Gabon? Grown Man Travels, Curtis, you must visit China. I've just returned. It is incredible. Yeah, I definitely want to go back to that part of the world, man. You know, I've always wanted to go Japan as well. Always wanted to go Japan. Listen, Lawrence, Gyökeres was one of 3 that I asked for. I said Osimhen, Isak, Gyökeres. Lawrence, if he scores today, you better chill. You was on here yesterday saying Nkappi is world class, so you better chill as well, bro. But anyway, couple of things to look at today, people. Couple of things to look at today. Big game for this man today. Eberechi Eze in the 10 role. Make this place your own, my friend. Make this place your own. You are the man, the baller. You're playing in the 10. Negative situation that Odegaard is injured. The positive thing, Eze's going to start. Eze has an opportunity to fully establish himself in that role now and show us what he's about. This is a tough place to go. Craven Cottage is just one of them grounds. Like, we know what time it is. We know that ex-players with a point to prove, they're always going to make life difficult for us. You know, it's just the reality of the situation. You know, let it all work out settings. We want him to dominate now and show us his quality and grab that place in the team so that when Odegaard comes back, you've got to fit Odegaard in this team around Eze rather than the other way around, which is what has been happening. Kenya lost their leader who was an Arsenal fan. I saw a post on that, man. Condolences, man. Very sad news. Knowing Nkappi on the subs, I mean, obviously he's been out for weeks, so the manager's obviously thinking that he needs a bit more fitness. Sunderland 2-0 up against Wolves now, own goal. I think Wolves are definitely in big trouble. Yeah, man, stick Odegaard on the left wing. Say, you go and do a shift. Leave Eze alone in this role, man. Let's hope he does his thing today, man. Massive game for him. Excited to watch him play. Scored a really good goal for England. And I'm sure he'll have a good game. Yeah, Bayern against Dortmund. There's some good European games tonight. I think there's a couple of big games in Italy tonight as well. I'm sure is it Inter against Roma? AC Milan Fiorentina, I think, as well, is tonight. Barcelona drawing 1-1 with Girona. Yeah, Roma against Inter tonight as well. So some good European games. I'm one of these people, if Arsenal don't win, I can't watch anything. I don't watch any football of any kind. Oh, late penalty for Crystal Palace. It's going to be a Mateta hat-trick, isn't it? It's going to be a Mateta hat-trick. I should have put him in my team. It's going to be a Mateta hat-trick. I'm sure he's their penalty taker, right? Ah, dear. Not happy. I'd take Mateta, by the way, at Arsenal. But then, I don't know, would he come to us? He'll want to be first choice. Frog surrounded by rocks, big up. He said, I know they'll probably fix up, but West Ham could be playing Millwall next season. They better fix up quick. That fixture would shut down London. This feels like the year that some, what we would call more established, bigger clubs could end up getting relegated because clubs have rested on their laurels for too long. And they can get found out, you know. Forest now, third from bottom. West Ham, second from bottom. Clubs that, you know, West Ham won the Conference League a couple of years ago. Forest qualified for Europe last season. Crazy situations. Owners not doing their job properly and finding out the hard way, you know, and that's the reality. Look at Burnley. They've won again today. Sunderland up to 7th. Penalty to Palace. Hat-trick for Mateta. What a decision that was not to put him in my team. Jean-Philippe Mateta with a hat-trick. 3-3 Crystal Palace against Bournemouth. What a game that is. Mateta scored on his debut for France this week. Did his Kung Fu kick celebration at the corner flag. And he has scored a hat-trick. Isn't it crazy, people, that in football, we don't see hat-tricks that often anymore? Don't you think that's crazy? I feel like years ago, you often saw, there were so many good strikers. I just feel like you saw hat-tricks a lot. You don't see hat-tricks very often. Great decision that, Curtis, mate. Leave Mateta out of your FPL for Voltamada. Yeah, well done. Well done. Ah, dear. He goes and scores a hat-trick. What a game. And that's a good result for us because I believe, does that put us top of the league or Man City top? Because Bournemouth would have been top if they'd have won. I think City are top. I think City are top. City are top on goals scored. We've got the same goal difference, but City go top on goals scored. They're the top scorers in the league now. That game's finished 2-0. So City are on 16 points, Arsenal on 16. They're ahead of us on goals scored. So if we can win, we'll obviously go 3 points clear again. So this is a three-horse race, people. I'm telling you, this will be Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. I think too many people thought that City were just gonna crumble. Pep is not that kind of manager, you know. He doesn't just lose titles back to back without putting up a fight. That is for sure. Anyway, people. Anyway, listen. Not only is this a big game for Eberechi Eze, I think it's an even bigger game for Victor Gyökeres. Pressure's building a little bit. I think because we're winning and because we've been top, the pressure isn't massive yet. Hold on. I think there's been another goal. Is this Palace Bournemouth? Oh, Mateta's missed a sitter to win it. Oh, wow. Mateta's missed a sitter. Imagine if he'd have scored 4. He's missed a sitter from 12 yards out. Wow. Heard the man shouting in the studio. Crazy. That would have been mad. Anyway, yeah, listen. And listen, you're looking on there going, hang on, Mateta's scoring hat-tricks, bro. We got to at least get one goal from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we got to create more chances, but he's got to offer more. He's got to go looking for the ball more. I think with Gyökeres, the team was so built around him at Sporting Lisbon. And those leagues, I feel like the lower teams will have a go at you a little bit. They'll come to your ground and attack and still try and score. And he was just exploiting all the space. In the Premier League, you don't get that. You don't get that. So I feel like now he needs to play with a little bit more intelligence and thought. Don't just think, I'm big, I'm strong, I'll just bully anyone. I'm still backing him. I'm still backing him that he is going to score goals. But we need it to happen. Wow, Mateta nearly scored that 4th. That's crazy. He's a good player. He is a good... But Mateta's improved so much. But listen, I'm backing Gyökeres that he will come good for us. I hope he scores today. I hope he scores today. He needs a goal. What do you guys think? Sesko is 1 goal away from matching Gyökeres, hasn't been fit. Yeah, but Gyökeres came late in pre-season. Gyökeres hat-trick, I mean, listen, I'll be happy if he scores 1 today. If he scores a hat-trick, oh my days. I'll be happy if he scores 1. Keep the faith in him is what I'm saying to the fan base. And you know me, people, I'm not the most patient of Arsenal fans. But I think we've got to keep the faith and support him. We've had Eddie and Nketiah up front. We've had Havertz up front. We've had Marino up front. We've had Lacazette up front. We can at least be patient with a proven goal scorer, you know. Strikers have been eaten today, yeah. Mateta hat-trick, nearly scored a 4th as well. He needs to do more. He needs to do more. Yeah, listen, last game was the one that I did question his performance. Weimer said we have to believe you don't score that many goals by accident. Exactly, you don't. You don't. He just needs to get the rhythm going. Curtis Nazareth said, hey, big fan of your work and your name. My sister's gone for the Fulham Arsenal game. She's bad luck. Well, hopefully we're not relying on luck, you know. Big up yourself. Unreasonable said Saka on the left would help Gyökeres. He's not going to move a guy that ultimately would be considered our most... I would say people would say Saka's our best attacking player. I just don't think he's going to move him to help him. This is Eze's game today. At least he should score or maybe get an assist. Well, I think people have to remember Eze hasn't scored in the Prem yet for us. I know he hasn't started that many games. But I think Eze and Gyökeres, we would love to see goals for them two today for sure. To be honest, peeps need to learn to pass to him, I think. Yeah, I see a lot of times the ball goes wide, they don't cross to him. Big up K, who said, listening to Big C on the train to London, never miss a stream. Big up. D just said Mateta is the worst striker in the Prem. No chance, nowhere near. I think he's probably top 6 or 7. If you look in the Prem nowadays, how many top strikers are there really? You've got oh yeah, 6. Ah, yeah, there you go, 6, 7 guys. I'm getting old. Haaland. After Haaland, Isak, maybe Ekitike, not fully proven yet. He's probably top 5 or 6 in the league, to be honest, Mateta. You know exactly what you're going to get from him. You know exactly what you're going to get from him. Bring back Eddie, the king of Zamunda. We miss you. Words I don't think anybody has ever said. Never said. We don't miss Eddie. I'm happy he scored against Liverpool. Leave him there. You eat. Let's see, Yacht Muddy said, well, he's getting... Yacht will come good, bro. Yacht will come good. Curtis, how did William Gallas not get in your worst team of the Emirates era? To be honest, if you look at the player and the performances, Gallas doesn't make it into Arsenal's worst 11. He doesn't. We don't like him because of his attitude and his crybaby nature that he had. But you can't tell me Gallas is worse than Johan de Joru and Scalacci and Silvestre and players like that. He's nowhere near as bad as them. We just can't stand his attitude, and he went to Tottenham as well. So, big up General 88 who said he's on a hospital bed enjoying the stream. I've had a bet on Gyökeres getting 2 goals today. Hey, get well soon, man. Big up to you, and hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. I'd like to see 3 goals. But to be honest, the situation we're in at the moment, I'll be happy if he scores a goal. I'll be happy if he scores 1 today, just because of the pressure he's under. And he needs a goal. We've got a massive week. Atletico Madrid on Tuesday night, people. It's a big, big game of football. And he could do with a confidence boost going into that game. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Ange was sacked this morning. Well, this afternoon. Ramsey robbed for the Emirates era team, but the midfield was unreal. I went with Santi Cazorla, Ozil, and Fabregas. You could argue that he'd done more than maybe Santi Cazorla, but Santi was just too good to watch. Big up Asher, big up, bro. No notification. YouTube, come on, sort me out. How are people not getting notifications, man? B said all strikers have contributed today. Gyökeres must. Wama said views on the bench, who's been left off. So I think the only person that's fit that hasn't been named is Nkapia. Nkapia. But he's been injured for weeks, so the manager probably thinks he's only trained for a couple of days. Let's not risk it. I think everyone else who isn't on the bench is injured. Obviously, Noni Madueke, Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Odegaard are the four injured players at the moment. So I have no problem with that bench, really. Obviously, Nkapia is not fit yet. YouTube's been bugging since September. Yeah, the notifications is strange. I don't understand it. But listen, it'll work itself out, people. He-Man said, see, I agree. Gyökeres needs to score. The one thing I love about him, he gets up and gets on with the game. Not allowing the tempo of the game to drop. Havertz Marino up front equals stop-start football. Let's back him. Let's just back him. And hopefully it all works out, you know. There's a goal scorer there. I have time for Ramsey, would have made my team personally. You know, Ramsey, I just always thought he was very inconsistent, but there's no denying he had huge moments for Arsenal. Big, big moments. We just got a win today. I always say, people, these are the games that make me nervous as an Arsenal fan. I believe we can go to your Tottenhams, your Man United, your Chelseas, go and win. Man City and Liverpool away from home. We need to improve at those two grounds. Well, it's the Fulhams, the Bournemouths, the Brightons. They're the teams that have stopped us from winning titles over the last few years. Forest apparently looking at Mancini. Listen, I said that he was one of the 5 managers that I would look at if Arteta was to move on. Dr. Green says, Welbeck, Mateta, Voltemade, Haaland all scored today. Yep, strikers doing what strikers do, you know, so that only is going to add more pressure to Gyökeres that, you know, he needs to start doing the business. Ornstein Bomber, so as he just tweeted it, have they got him already, Mancini? What I'm thinking is if he sacked him straight after the game, he would have already had a manager lined up. I bet a manager gets the job probably tonight. Marinakis won't mess about. Nottingham Forest have had contact with Roberto Mancini as an option to become the new Nottingham Forest boss. According to sources in Italy, the 60-year-old is available. Premier League experience from success. Now, that's a good appointment. That's a good appointment. Mancini, I mean, when I've said his name before, people have gone, Mancini. I said, bro, this guy won the Euros with Italy against England. He won the Premier League with Man City. He won the Italian League with Inter. He won the Turkish Cup with, was he at Besiktas or Galatasaray? It's a good manager. It's a good manager. Half an hour, 20 minutes until kickoff, people. 20 minutes until kickoff. It's a 5:30 kickoff, so 20 minutes until kickoff. I think that's a better appointment. It's just whether he can fix that team mid-season. Mancini likes to play good football. Can he get that team playing football mid-season? But I think that's probably better than going down the Sean Dyche route, because Sean Dyche is just very short term. He'll keep you up, then you'll get rid of him. Why always me said, I told you, Big C, Darwin Núñez is Victor Gyökeres. I disagree. Darwin Núñez had chance after chance after chance at Liverpool. He continued to miss them. I still don't watch Gyökeres missing loads of chances. I think we can still create more chances. Barcelona scored late on. Have Barcelona scored a late goal? They have. Araujo. The manager got sent off, Hansi Flick. Lamine Yamal's returned from injury today. He got an assist. And, yeah, Araujo has scored a 93rd minute winner for Barcelona against Girona. That will put them top of the league. 1 minute left in that game. Haven't seen MJ for a while. Yeah, man, hope he's well. Barca nearly wiped 20 off my Ackers out of the weekend. Yeah, that's one you expect as an easy dub, isn't it? Forest should go for Arteta. Yeah, that hype, it's some new thing on the streams and YouTube are promoting it. Get people to hype the streams. I actually don't even know how you do it. I thought it was just a button that you click. But I don't even know myself, people. You know me. I'm old school. Big up all the OG silent watchers. Big up everyone who's in the background, who doesn't comment, who tunes in all the time. I see you. I see you. I know you're there. I respect it. And also big up to the guys who are just non-stop commenting, you know. You need that balance, right? Big up to everyone. Did you watch Inside Training? I did, but I never know what to make of them, you know. They kept showing Ethan Waneri scoring, so you're thinking, oh, he's training well. Does that mean Ethan's going to start? No, you come to the game, Ethan's still on the bench. So I never know what to make of those training videos, to be honest. It doesn't really tell us much. Cereal for dinner said silent here from day one. Big up, man. Big up yourself. Mancini is too big for Forest. I think Forest. Yeah, I think they could get him. I think they could. I think that's a manager they can get, and they're in Europe. Hype is when the show is over. Besides the comments, is that right? Okay, so when the stream finishes, do me a favor. Hype it up. I think you just click on it. It doesn't cost anything, but apparently it helps. X was in JA. Yeah, man. Big him up, man. I see his pictures with rants. Big him up, man. Good to see. Good to see, that's for sure. Nearly 4,000 of you in here. Big up. Really appreciate the support. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the numbers during the international break, but I don't think it's any... I don't think... A lot of people seem to think that YouTube's bugging out. I just think there was nothing really to talk about. I don't think there was anything to talk about, and people backed off from content for a little bit. So, you know, I only put out 2 or 3 streams last week. I had like 4 days off. I don't force content. If there's no news, I leave it alone. Mission accepted. There you go. It's good to see the full-time, part-timer back on stream. There you go. You get 3 hypes a week. See, you know more than me, Ryan. I ain't got a clue. Surely you're going to be on the Loaded Cannon podcast. Maybe. We'll see. We will still be doing OGs. We'll still be doing OGs. Hopefully get a show in next week after the Atletico game. Maybe the day or so after. T-Dot, big up C from the 6. Miss you on those days off, but respect the fact you don't force content. Yeah, maybe next international break I'll make a conscious effort to do more. As the streams were still good where there wasn't even a lot to talk about. So that's credit to you guys. Big up Weimer said, big up Big C. Do you think Havertz coming back from injury will help or hinder Gyökeres? Well, it needs to motivate him that he needs to score goals because he'll get dropped. The hype option usually automatically pops up after you like at the end. I didn't know there was a limit. Oh, there you go. I'm learning from you guys. Next international break will be the next member stream, definitely. 100K stream, we'll try and get that in international break as well, because that one is that one's been delayed. I've just got a brand new Eze shirt sitting upstairs waiting to give away to the community, so I got to get that one done. Turkish wants a non-Arsenal rotating 4th member on the Loose Cannons podcast. Yeah, I hear it. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, in terms of Havertz, I think that should motivate him. Push that hip-hop biscuit content. If we need to, we will. 100K, bro. Let's forget about that one. No, we'd do it. When I get to 200K, we'll do the 100K stream. I'm joking. We will get it done. Found some cash said, love going into the weekend with a win, meaning top. Don't screw it, Arsenal. We kick off in 14 minutes. We need the win. We need to get 3 points. Let's have a look at the Fulham team, by the way, people. A few familiar faces. Bernd Leno in goal. Castagna, Cuenca, Anderson, Sessegnon, Sander Berge, Tom Kearney, Harry Wilson, Iwobi, King, and Jimenez. Jimenez scored against us, I think, 2 years ago. Or was it last year he scored? He scored against us anyway. I remember him drilling it in the bottom corner. Obviously, Iwobi, former Arsenal player. Bernd Leno, former Arsenal player. Smith Rowe's on the bench. Obviously, again, a former Arsenal player. Actually, looking at it now, I feel like Smith Rowe's move to Fulham has not really worked out for him, which is a shame. I always liked Smith Rowe. He always gave up a lot of time on the tours. Burnt lemon. I like that one. Burnt lemon in goal, you know. Yeah, Smith Rowe, I think looking at it now, you're thinking this move hasn't really worked out for him. So, you know, I hope it works out for him, but just not today. Hype is the new trend in Big C. For example, the Loaded Cannon podcast hyped at 17th in the top 100. Honestly, I didn't know much about it, but I've had a few emails from YouTube saying promote it more. Big up DLG repping, man. Long time. Jimenez scored again. Was it last season? Yeah, I thought that one where he drilled it in the bottom corner. Decent player, man. Joseph said, you're right about Gallas. I'll always remember him pouting on the halfway line after drawing to Birmingham. Yeah, crybaby. Absolute crybaby. The greased up turkey is on the bench. You're right. Tete, Bassi, Reed, Adama Traore, the greased up turkey. One of the fastest players in the Premier League. Again, his career is sort of, he's more of an impact player now, isn't he? They just bring you on for 20 minutes and just get him running. Jonah, Kevin, Lecomte, Diop, and Emil Smith-Rowe. Here we go. Sakara and Emil Smith-Rowe. It's funny because I actually thought at one stage, I wouldn't say he was ahead of Saka. I thought he would be equally as good as Saka. Smith-Rowe was balling at Arsenal. There was that year, was it the year we finished 5th? Might have been that year. Or was it the year we finished 8th? There was a year when I thought he was one of the players that basically kept Arteta in a job. He was playing in that 10 role, creating chances. He scored some vital goals. I thought he's going to have a big career at Arsenal. It just didn't work out for him, man, you know. Didn't. 10 goals, there you go, 21, 22. And the fans loved him as well. Fans really loved him. So I think Arteta owes him a lot. Unreasonable, you think Robbie is ruthless like Arteta with Oba? Well, the way Arteta dealt with Oba was, you know, I'm still not over that. That one hurt, man. Oba was my favourite player. Alex said, big up C Unit and the community from Kentucky. Big up yourself, Alex, as always. Big up Brian, who says, big up Curtis from Nairobi in Kenya. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, he got the England call up as well. But his career, I think the injuries, I don't know. I think leaving Arsenal hurt him a lot as well. I think he really didn't want to leave. But he had to get game time, but it hasn't worked. Over 4,150 of you in the chat. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Really appreciate your support. Big up Anthony from Toronto. Views from the 6. And yeah, it was Luiz who injured Jimenez when they clashed. He had that terrible head injury, which was sad. I think he plays without the head guard now, so hopefully his health has improved. Big up the best footy watch-alongs who said, big up Curtis, can I get a shout-out? Love from Cyprus. Big up yourself, bro. Let's get the likes up. Let's get over 3K likes and hype up the stream when it ends, people. Big up the Twitch gang, as always. Big up Mr. Cool Bus Driver who said, big up me Jenna. Big up to you, bro. The Arsenal team, for those of you just tuned in, people. David Raya in goal. Timber at right back. Calafiori at left back. Saliba and Gabriel, the 2 centre-backs. That back 4 seems to just pick itself. When you think that Skelly was starting last season, you know, at Real Madrid against PSG, and now all of a sudden he can't get anywhere near this team, but it's about the collective rather than the individual. We need to win titles and trophies, so, and Calafiori has played well. The midfield, Zubamendi, Declan Rice, and Eze plays in the 10. Big game for him. Hopefully he can get on the ball and make things happen. The front 3 is Saka, Trossard, and Gyökeres. Saka and Trossard and Eze all scored for their national teams during the international break. And then obviously the main man, Gyökeres, up front. People starting to put pressure on him. He needs a goal. I think he does need a goal. If you said to me today, Gyökeres can play well but not score, or he can have a quiet game and score, I would rather he scores. I would rather he scores. I think he looks like he's really desperate to grab a goal, and I think he just needs that pressure off him. So I really hope he does bag today. Sean said, never forget that episode, Curtis, when you were analysing Smith Rowe eating a burger on the bench. I think they said in the end it was a banana, but it looked like he was eating a burger. And, you know, for banter levels, yeah, it made sense. Information and entertainment is the slogan. Guy looked like he was eating a cheeseburger at half time. We had to talk about it. Big up the Arsenal centre who said, big up from Romania. Big up to you. Lewis Skelly is still better than Calafiori, said Zach. Yeah, a lot of people still think that. Manzi says, big up from Rwanda. Flying Dutchman said, at the airport, about to fly to Tokyo. I would love to go there, man. Just enough time left to watch the game with you and the community. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to you, bro. Safe flight. Lem said, big up from South Africa as well. What will be interesting today if Arsenal get a penalty? Who will take it, Bukayo Saka or Gyökeres? Gyökeres took the first one, Saka took the second one. That was Saka's 200th game, so I felt like he was like, look, this game means a lot, I've got to take it, but is he going to allow Gyökeres to take one this time? Oh my days, I'm just seeing that Mateta miss. Should have scored his fourth. Put it over the bar, unmarked, about 8-9 yards out. Absolute sitter. That would have been 4 goals. Yeah, be interesting who takes the penalty. Because I'm thinking that Saka probably is the penalty taker. Unless he feels sorry for him and gives it him. Maybe you're going to see. Saka also knows he needs to get his numbers up as well. Richard said ESR is too shy. This is why Arteta doesn't use him much. Definitely a very quiet, introverted character. You could see that on the tour. He didn't really speak much, but he was a cool guy, though. Dre said, we are back, people. 4-0 today. Big up C and the family. We like the most attacking community, so attack that like button. Hit the like button, guys. We're the most attacking community in the world, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Alex said, big up. No, I read that one. Big up to you, though, Alex. Appreciate that. Big up to everyone locked in. The numbers are numbering. Curtis, what happened to TSR? He scored against us a couple of weeks ago. Did he score against United? Oh, Iwobi crossed it in, didn't he? And he scored the Arsenal link-up, but doesn't seem to get a regular spot in the team. Mapenzi said, come on, you Gunners. We need to win. Watching from Namibia. We have to win. Stan said, there's a blackout here. I will be relying on the community today. Hope all is well, bro. We'll keep you updated. Don't worry about that. Big game in the week as well. Atletico Madrid on Tuesday night. That is a massive game. That is a big game. Big 3 point. We kick off in 5 minutes. People saying Gyökeres on pens to build confidence. I'm worried about Jimenez. I'm more confident about dealing with Jimenez now just because of our back four. Hick said, big up C from Malaysia. Big up to you. If we win today, we go back to the top of the league. Manchester City are currently top of the league on goal difference. They won 2-0 today. Haaland scored both goals. Who else? But a win today will put us 3 points clear. It would put us 4 points clear of Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool have got a game in hand. They play Man United tomorrow, which is a massive game as well. In terms of the Arsenal lineup, listen, for me, I'll be real. I always sit there and go, I don't think Trossard should start. But then, do you play Martinelli on the left? Neither one of them are the answer on the left-hand side. I think, no, this ain't new merch. This is from last season. Neither one of them are the answer. You know, we play Trossard for a few games, then you want him out the team. Then you play Martinelli for a few games, you want him out the team. It's kind of a merry-go-round, isn't it, of trying to figure out who should play there. And I think that he almost, at the moment, likes Martinelli coming off the bench because of that pace and that impact that he seems to have. So it's difficult. I feel like we're carrying that left-hand side a little bit. I would personally, if you really want to get a title locked down, I think Arsenal should be signing a left winger in January. I think they should be going back into the market because we can't keep going to games and going, who do you think we should play on the left? I'm with you, you know. I wouldn't mind seeing Nwaneri get a chance on the left. Play Madueke on the left when he comes back. But at the moment, Every game, it's like Martinelli or Trossard. You don't really want to pick any of them. It's just like, oh, pick him because he's playing slightly better than the other one. Go into the market. I've seen many teams over the years in a great position and they go, bang, January, go and sign someone to get you over the finish line. Go and get Leao. Go and get Semenyo. Go and grab Rodrigo. Go and get a left winger that starts, that's certified #1 left-hand side. That's what I'd like to see, to be honest. Yildiz, yeah, go and get someone, man. Go and get some. I think Semenyo more plays on the right, don't he? But he can play on the left. But Arsenal should be in the market in January. Yeah, what happened last year? Kvara went to PSG. Look at the way he played between January and the end of the season. They might not have won the Champions League if he didn't play. They might not have. Because he gave them a whole front three of Doué, Kvara and Dembele. I haven't seen one player cause more problems to Timber than Kvara. He actually had him on the back foot when we played them. Let's go, Glock 9 time. Let's go, man. Big up to you. Member for 28 months, Tabiru. Big up. Jerome, big up, Big C in the community. 3-point collecting today. Gyökeres with a brace. T-Dot, what would be worse, City or Liverpool winning the league? Probably Liverpool would be worse because let's be honest, how many Man City fans do you know? Like, I don't know hardly any. So, even when Man City won the treble, I just brushed that off my shoulder. Like, yeah, I know about 2 Man U fans. So, yeah, Man City fans, sorry. Right, the players are on the pitch. It's go time, people. Tough game. This will be a tough game. Make no mistake about it. I know Fulham have lost their last 2 games, but they're unbeaten at home this season. Kvara or Leao? I think Kvara is better than Leao, to be honest. I love Leao. He's more exciting. He's not as consistent as Kvara. Kvara is just so technically gifted and hard-working. Leao's one of them players. When he's good, he's unbelievable. You know, when he's bad, he's not. I think Kvara doesn't let his level drop as much. But then Leao's playing for a worse team. You know, that AC Milan team are very inconsistent. Big Uncle C, they're calling me Unks, man. What's going on? I'm going for 2-0 today. I'm going for a clean sheet. But you never know. What are you going for? 4-0. What are you going for? 3-0 and 4-0. Mad confident, yeah, I respect it. Jay said, greetings from Thailand. Gyökeres tonight. At least one. At least one we need, people. At least one goal by Gyökeres, but we need 3 points. Jerome said, Andrea Berta is the executive of the decade. One of the best signings that we've brought to this club. Left wing is a tough position under Arteta. It is. It is penalty spot. And that's what I'm saying. When you play left wing for Arsenal, your left back is inverted. So you've got no overlap. So ultimately, you're almost attacking their right back, but having to defend their right winger at times. It's not the same as what Saka has to do on the other side. Saka's got Timber overlapping him. No one's inverting. He's got that connection over there. Playing left wing for Arsenal is a shift. I saw it on pre-season. The moment we lose the ball, Martinelli turns around and sprints all the way back to left back. And I'm like, yo, this is why you will never see a player like Rafa Leao play for Arsenal, because Arteta wouldn't take him for the defensive work. He'd want him to spend half the game defending. He wouldn't want to do that. He wouldn't want to do that. So, but I'm going for a 2-0 win today. I'm going for a 2-0 win. We have got to win this game. I know we keep saying must-win game, but this is a must-win game. We're playing in the blue kit today. We're in the blue kit. And yeah, for me, an absolute must-win. I'd argue Enrique wouldn't take Leao as well. Maybe. He's a top player. I think the price has put a lot of people off. Milan asked for like 100 million plus. There was rumours in the summer they would have took less, but they sold a few other players first. Reinders, Theo Hernandez. There's the front three. Listen, we've got quality on the bench. Martinelli can make an impact off the bench. He scored for Brazil in midweek. Max Stallman, young talent. Ethan Nwaneri, quality player as well. Marino scored 2 goals for Spain in midweek. There are players there that can come off the bench. and get us a goal. Equally, if we need to defend and see out the game, you got Norgard, you got Mosquera, you got Lewis Skelly. If you want to win a title, you go to Fulham and you beat them. It's simple. We've watched Man City over the years win the title. You go to Fulham, you expect Man City to beat them. Liverpool have won the title. They're going to Fulham, I expect 3 points. We have got to win this game. We've got a better team. We've got a better bench. We're in better form. But it is difficult. They are unbeaten at home this season. They have lost their last 2 games, though, away from home. So we've got to play on that and try and score early. Fulham against Arsenal, people. Big up to everyone locked in. Get the likes up. Arteta has won 4 of his last 8 games against Fulham. 3 draws and a defeat. So it's clearly a difficult game for him. Marco Silva. 4 wins versus Arsenal with 4 different clubs. That is crazy. That is a crazy record. We're about to get underway, people. We are about to get underway. Fulham to kick off. Come on, Arsenal. I'm going for a 2-0 win. Get your score predictions in the chat. Big up to everyone locked in. The players are taking the knee. Why do they selectively do this? Apparently, I heard because it's Black History Month they're doing it. I just think now this is, it doesn't make any difference, to be honest. I get the concept, but it doesn't really change anything. So, but yeah, we're underway, people. We are underway. Score predictions in the chat. I'm sure the majority of you will be predicting an Arsenal win. I don't think many people will be expecting Fulham to beat us, but you never know. Gyökeres with a heavy touch there, bro. You need to relax with them touches, I can't lie. 2-0 to the Gunners today. I'm going for 2-0. Gyökeres scores 1. I'll go Gyökeres and Saka. Although I hope Eze scores, actually. Yeah, Dre, you know, I mean, it's a different conversation. What about the other 11 months? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, let's get going. Bernd Leno. Leno is a goalkeeper. You want to put him under pressure. He was never great on the ball for Arsenal. Decent goalkeeper, to be honest, but on the ball, not amazing. Do any of you think Fulham will win or a draw, or is everybody? Yep, Chid said he thinks Fulham will win 2-1. Black History Month happens every day in my book. Exactly. Put Leno under pressure. Bassi on the bench. I thought he was a mainstay in their team, in their defence. But obviously they've lost their last 2 games. Anthony Taylor's the ref. I don't even want to look at the refs, man. They're all bad. Bayern v Dortmund later on. Is that even a massive game nowadays in Germany, man? I just feel like Bayern will roll Dortmund over. Adeyemi and them, though, are lively still. They might still cause a problem, but Kane. Oh, yeah, Joe Bellingham as well. Come on, Arsenal. Let's get an early goal. Get on the ball. Calafiori, Trossard. That's a foul. Free kick to us on the halfway line. Barcelona won. Oh, people saying Barcelona drew. The goal wasn't disallowed, was it? I thought it said full time. No, Barca won 2-1. It counted. Big win for Barca. Bayern Dortmund was a big game 10 years ago. Yeah, man, like, I just think the German league now, you look at the teams that compete with Bayern, they lose their best players. Garassi, yeah, no, in fact, they have got a couple good, but go on. Oh, Leno collects it. Yeah, Garassi, Adeyemi, there is still a couple. No Robinson at left back yet, so Saka needs to get to work. I actually think that Robinson's a decent left back. Just seen Rottermalder's goal. He's a baller. He does look good. He scored for Germany in the week as well. I want to have a look at his goal, actually. I'm from Germany, and Dortmund hasn't been competitive for time. It hasn't. It just hasn't. They lose their best players. They don't have the money to compete, but I want to see that Voltermalder goal. People saying he scored a quality goal. He's a player, man. 6'6", he can play. I'm just looking at his goal now. I thought Newcastle would beat Brighton, actually, but... Aye, that's naughty. Done the little Carnu-like flick behind... Yo, that's naughty, that. That's naughty. He's a baller. You can tell he's confident in it. That's nasty work. he might end up scoring 20 goals for Newcastle because apparently Wissa's out for like another 6 to 8 weeks. So he's going to get all the game time. That's a bad result for Newcastle. Danny Welbeck, though, still bagging. Crazy. Arsenal in possession. Come on, let's get going. Get going forward. Declan Rice on the ball. Ball over the top looking for Gyökeres. Come on, Come on, be strong. Aye, Leno gets it. He needs a goal today. He needs a goal today. I like how they're being a bit more direct, though. Sometimes you just got to put the ball up there for him. Everything at the moment for Gyökeres looks like a battle. Nothing's like happening where it's just, there's a ball and he gets a chance. Everything looks like he's fighting centre-backs. I think sometimes, because he's so strong, I think he thinks I can just battle anybody. But sometimes you've got to move away from them. Can't believe they lose Isak, get someone even better. I mean, listen, I'm not saying he's better than Isak, but Isak's having a slow start. It wouldn't surprise you if Watchalong ends up scoring more than Isak because Isak's getting rotated with Ekatike. He's not starting some weeks. This Watchalong playing 90 minutes. Welbeck is a legend, 36. I can't believe he's 36, still bagging. I remember when he came through at United as a teenager. Here's Trossard. See, that's the problem. He ain't got the pace. He can't get past the fullback. Come on, ref, you're not giving it. Go forward. I want to see Arsenal be a bit more direct. Here's Saka. Great touch. Up against Sessegnon. Iwobi doubles up. Roll to the edge of the box. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Calafiori. These are the areas. Look at that from Trossard, please. What kind of technique is that? Do you see the way he kicked that cross? He kicked that like a Sunday League baller. Look at this from Trossard. Premier League baller, look at this. What is that? Oh my, this guy, honestly. I don't know how this guy start. I don't think he'd start for Fulham. Genuinely, I think Iwobi would start over him. I don't understand how Trossard starts for Arsenal. Unbelievable. Trossard's drunk again. Yes, Stella R. Trossard. Unbelievable. That's not a bad ball, though. Oh, Saka, man, that's not a foul. That's a bad touch. This game's in the balance. We need to score first. Rice, good strength, does well to win the ball back. Keep it moving. Timber. Eze, get on the ball. Well, we tried to sell him and then gave him a new contract. It was a bit of a change, wasn't it? We were open to offers to let him go, Trossard. Next minute, we're giving him a new deal, starting him every week. Eze or Cherky? I'm sticking with my boy Eze, man. I do rate Cherky, though. He's a good player. Is he back from injury? I know he was out for a while. Bro, Berta, please buy Liao in January. I would love that. Free kick to Arsenal. Sessegnon fouls. Saka. Heavy eyelids already. I hope not. We're only 7 minutes in. I usually get to about 20 minutes before we say that. Need to spend big money and buy Vinicius Jr. Madrid wouldn't sell him, man. Madrid wouldn't sell him. I don't think he'd come to Arsenal. Saka, good ball that. Nobody attacks it. Trossard gets out to Calafiori. Clips it back in. Free header. No one challenges. Rice finds Saka. They're not giving Saka any time on the ball. Throw into Arsenal. Semenyo apparently has got a release clause. 75 million, but would you pay 75 million for Semenyo, or would you rather put that towards somebody else? Eze on the ball. I have to admit, Semenyo's going up in my estimation. I think 3 or 4 months ago, I was like, boy, I'd take Semenyo, but now I would actually be like, but I just don't know if he's worth 75 million. Rice, have a pop. Gyökeres, left-hand side. Oh, Gyökeres. Gyökeres, I'll be honest, bro. You're putting me under pressure here. Like, even the way he's falling over as he's kicking the ball. Look, it's like... What's going on there, man? Yo, I've got stocks in you, bro. What's happening here? The price of Bitcoin must be dropping, man. Nah, please. Stay calm, Curtis, man. Stay calm. Jeez, we haven't seen that celebration for time either. I feel like I'm watching a wrestling match. Is Trossard to Saudi off the table? Well, it looks like they made one offer and never came back. Anyway, wait until we play Atletico. Well, yeah, Atletico are known for defending, but they've been scoring a lot of goals lately. So, be interesting what kind of team turn up the duck noise, man. You know, man. Come on, Jokeres, man. I'm trying my best to defend you here, but I can't defend the undefendable. Do you think 75 is reasonable for Semenyo? I think the problem is you got players like Eze gets caught. Man, you can't get caught like that. Jimenez out wide, passes over hit, kept in. You know, Eze's got such a laid-back nature. If you lose the ball, it looks bad. Looks bad when you are so calm on the ball and then you lose it. Donald's looking for a stream. Feel free to put one in the chat. Man, I'm saying Calvert-Lewin's better than Jokeres. No, I'm not having that. Stay patient. What did I say at the beginning of the stream? I'll take a bad performance with a goal. But if it's a bad performance and no goal, then I might start panicking a little bit as well. Especially when you got Atletico on Tuesday, who've got like such a solid defence. But the game looks a little bit more open than some of the games at home where yeah, Gabriel's just an animal. We could have been in trouble there. Go forward. Rice finds Timber. Arsenal keeping possession. Sporting have done us. Oh, dear. The guy they signed is bagging goals as well. Here come Fulham on the attack. Maybe it's Portuguese league tax. That's a dangerous ball into Jimenez. Jeez, did Raya touch that? Corner to Fulham. I can tell already this is not an easy game. Poor pass there from Gabby. I don't know how he got a corner out of that. It's crazy. Gabriel too calm on the ball there, gives it away. Corner to Fulham, we got to be careful. Don't be conceding no stupid goal. Edge of the box is unmarked. Oh my days, what a block. Volley on the edge of the penalty area. That looked like it could have been going in. Arsenal defence blocked it. Throw into Fulham. We got to do more. We've started a bit slow. Josh King is a baller. I don't know whether it was going on target, to be honest. Can't tell from that angle. They were checking for a penalty. He don't hit his arm. Come on, man. We got to play better than this. Swap Trossard for Semenyo. I think Trossard would reject Bournemouth. I genuinely think he thinks he's better than them. Rather have Lucas Perez than Jokeres. Nah, man. We're not doing that. That's naughty. Carlos said we should have signed Osimhen. Well, he was one of the names we were saying, but David said we're too casual. As I say it every week with Arsenal people, our biggest problem is we play at a slow tempo. It's easy to play against a team that plays at a slow pace. You know, we need to move the ball. Even for Jokeres, that will help. Move the ball quicker. Get him in space, running towards the goal. What are you doing, Gabriel? That's twice you've been caught. He must have been out with Trossard. They're on the attack. Oh, my days. Yo, I thought that was going in. Puts it wide, Wilson. What is Gabby doing here? Pass the ball. What is that? Is he jet lagged or something? What is going on? That is poor from Gabriel, and twice in 5 minutes giving the ball away. We have not started well. Too casual and too slow is the problem. Lift the tempo, man. You can't get, oh, we're top of the league, start getting arrogant. These teams won't roll over and just give you the win. You've got to do something to break them down. We haven't had a shot yet, on or off target. Wilson is dangerous. He was so bad for Wales in the week, but he has got good techers. Now, Gabriel, I mean, he won the ball back, did well a minute ago, and then gave the ball away twice. Come on. Gabby, please. There you go. Just stay calm, man. Stay calm, people. Move the ball quicker and we'll be all right. If you play at a slow tempo, it's a difficult game. And look how slow we move the ball. And listen, it's good to have possession, but you do need to... I actually said this last week or before the international break. We play the game sometimes like we're 1-0 up. It's like, don't worry, lads, we're 1-0 up. Let's just keep the ball. But we need to go and score. We're away from home. It's 0-0. We need to get Eze on the ball more. It's hardly touched the ball. Trossard on the halfway line. Good turn, but look, doesn't have the pace. Turns him there. He hasn't got the pace to get away from him. Castagna as well at right back. They both play for Belgium. He hasn't got the pace to get away from it. It's like we don't know how to attack. Feeling our way will come good soon. I hope so. Pretty much 15 minutes in. Big up Mohammed from Pennsylvania. Big up yourself, bro. Zero movement. We need to move more. This is where you need Eze to come and get the ball. Get between the lines. Get on the ball. I know they're trying to mark him closely. Timber goes long, looking for Trossard. That's a great ball. Oh, what a goal from Calafiore. That is ridiculous. Is he offside? He's offside. That was a crazy finish. Oh, my days. You see that? Left foot whipper in the far corner. Who's offside, Trossard or him? Because it ain't Trossard. He's off. He's off. Unless that guy's leg. Look at that finish, bro. I swear that's how Gyökeres should be finishing. Check this. Bap! Oh my days. That would have been one of the goals of the season. I know, maybe he could play left wing. Just put him up top. Ah, it's been disallowed. He is offside. That was a hell of a goal as well. What a finish. Left foot whip into the far corner. Flag was up straight away. Given away again. Fulham on the break. Bodies are forward. Good defending. Was it Timber? I didn't even see it. Iwobi gets out wide to Sessegnon. They got bodies over here. Whipped in. Handball. Free kick to Arsenal. We look a little bit shaky, man. I don't like the way we're looking like we can get caught on the break. Timber caught out. Look, 2 against 1. Did their player handball it? Yeah, I think their players handballed it. Calafiore only scores bangers. Yeah, that would have been an unbelievable goal. Are they checking something here? Why do they keep looking at it? No, we're back. Free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, what a finish. Pity it didn't count. It was a hell of a goal. Whips it into the far top. Was it top corner? More, yeah, pretty much. Just over halfway up. But I was wondering, why is he not celebrating? Come on, just increase the tempo, and I promise you we're good. God, Saka, what is that? Poor, man. Why do we keep giving the ball away? Fulham on the attack. Cuts inside too easy. Corner. Look, man, I just don't like this game. I don't like how we're playing. How casual is that from Saka? We've given the ball away about 4 times under no pressure. King cuts inside, shot, flicked over the bar by Rice. Corner to Fulham. They've started better than we have. We haven't had a shot, apart from the disallowed goal, which doesn't count. We've got to increase the tempo. Corner to Fulham. In-swinger whipped in. The ball's bouncing everywhere. He's given another corner to Fulham. This is where we miss Odegaard. The thing with Odegaard is he gets on the ball a lot. That's the one thing you've got to give him. We haven't got anybody in this game at the moment that's getting on the ball. Zubamendi and Eze need to get on the ball more. Give us a way out. Corner to Fulham. It's whipped in. It's a foul. Free kick to Arsenal. Player was kicked. Eze wins a free kick. We have to improve. International break, they're tired. No, I ain't giving them that excuse, bro. Their players have probably been on international duty as well. 2-week break, a bit stale. Yeah, but you can't afford to. You know, you don't. There's another international break next week. We're going to be stale next month. Sorry, we're going to be stale again. We can't. Title winning teams, you can't hide behind any excuse like that. You got to go there and handle business. They've lost their last 2 games. Trossard out, Waneri in. Somebody that's going to run at least. Come on, let's grow into the game. 19 minutes gone. 0-0. Fulham have had the better chances. Arsenal had a goal disallowed though. But look at this. Look at the lack. Look at the speed that we play. It's walking football. Saliba into Calafiori. Back to Saliba. No one to pass to. Back to Gabriel. Back to Saliba. Now where are we going? Saka. Back to Saliba. Saliba. Eze. All the way back to David Raya. Raya. Out to Rice. Right, finally. That's how the game looks. Oh, Rice. Eze, you're going to get way back to Saliba. I thought he was going to get caught. I think his thing is like keep the ball, invite them onto you, and then pick them off. It doesn't always work. Trossard looking for Calafiori, left-hand side. Trossard in support. No, what? Like seriously, man. How is this guy starting for Arsenal? Rice is tripping over the ball. What is man's dancing on the ball? Man started dancing, man. What are we watching here, man? Bring back the international break. Oh my days. What is going on? Come on, Timber. Saka's in space. Drive. Get at him. Get at him. Timber on the overlap. Saka. That's where he annoys me sometimes, you know. He tries to shoot through, like the ball's going to teleport through his body. You got to find the yard first, bro. Then let the shot off. Can't believe Saka's the captain as well. This is hard to watch. Calafiori long throw. Anyone got a towel for him to dry the ball? In fact, it's not raining, so no excuse this time. I think they've all gone out last night in London, man. Here we go. Long throw. Flicked on. Oh. Trossard again, by the way. Missed kicking the ball. It's crazy work, man. 2025. Trossard on the left. Timber, good turn. Eze, you need to get in the game more. Saka. Saka. Corner. No. Leno keeps it in. We look. Our attack, man, at times. Come on, Saka. Get to work, man. Good. Trossard. Timber. What is that? Anybody? Oh, it's woeful. It's cleared. Saliba. Too strong. Sit down, little man. Relax. Rolls Royce. There's Declan Rice. Try not to fall over the ball this time, mate. There we go. Calafiori. Trossard. Just keep the ball, please. Just don't do anything silly. There we go. Just keep the ball, mate. Get on the ball. Zubimendi looking for Saka. Poor pass straight to Leno. Awful game. Bayern are winning 1-0. Harry Kane. So inevitable, isn't it? Kane, Mbappe, Haaland, them three are just moving wild. Every time their team scores, they seem to be the one who gets the goal. It's crazy. Handbrake is well and truly on. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it. Fulham on the ball. Come on, win the ball back. Come on, let's get going. Just increase the tempo. You'll beat them. They've conceded 6 in their last 2 games. Calafiori, mate, you might have to move the ball. Got 3 players around you. We've lost possession again. Oh, come on. It's not good enough. Fulham in the left-hand side, Iwobi. They get bodies in the area as well, Fulham. They don't sit back. That's a goal kick. Great defending, Timber. He knew he couldn't. I said do a buy and watch along instead. Kane's 12th league goal, and it's only match day 7. It's crazy. Eyelids are lifting weights. They are. They're bench pressing. They are bench pressing. Goal kick to Arsenal. Waited 2 weeks for this. Come on, liven up a bit. Liven up a bit, guys. I know people might think, it's only 24 minutes into the game, don't exaggerate. When I watch Arsenal play sometimes, I find it difficult to think that the way we attack, we're going to be champions. I just think we're going to have so many games where we're plodding through the game trying to get a goal. We don't create enough chances. And the thing is, imagine you go a goal down. It's going to be even more difficult. We should be going to these teams and saying, all right, we're going to play on the front foot. We're going to try and score, take away some pressure, put more pressure on them. I mean, Gyökeres hardly touched the ball. Eze's hardly touched the ball. It's crazy. Here's Iwobi. That's a good ball. We could be in trouble. Oh, he's put it wide. Wilson, I think that was. This is poor. I'm sorry. This is not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Look how easy that is. Why is he in so much space there? Why is he on the edge of the box on Mark Zubimendi trying to track back? Awful. Too slow. Darrow said Calafiori is a better finisher than Gyökeres. Mohamed said, how is our left back the furthest player forward? The system's crazy, isn't it? Unreasonable. Saka selfish. Rice is a centre back. Trossard is drunk. And sell Gyökeres. And Gotanelli said this performance so far is concerning. Look at the lack of movement. Here's Rice. Come on. What you got? Long ball. Look, that's a good ball. Trossard. Needs options, though. He needs... Honestly, mate, I made that name up years ago as a bit of a joke. Stella or Trossard. I genuinely think they need to breathalyze him. He's awful. He can't keep the ball. He cannot keep the ball. We are playing awful. Make no mistake about it. We are playing awful. Gyökeres, 2 touches of the ball. Honestly, the corner flags move more than him. And Trossard, mate, honestly. Unbelievable. Just gives the ball away. So casual. It's crazy how we never bought a left winger. Eze as well. Where are you in this game? Do you want the ball? Man's playing shy like he don't want the ball. Iwobi's getting on the ball more than our ballers. Look at that. Good strength, Gabby. Just go home. There you go. Raya, someone come and get on the ball. Can Ethan play left wing? I'm sure he can't play worse than what we're watching from our current left winger. Come on, man. It's like our attack is built around Calafiori, which is crazy. Why are we building our attack around a left back? To be fair, he's finishing better than our attacking players. Eze needs to get on the ball. Gyökeres, you got to start getting involved, bro. Like there, come short for the ball. Get or make a run. Man's playing hide and seek. Saka. Oh. I thought he was offside. Goes out for a throw. Gyökeres touched the ball twice. Crazy. Here's Saka. Eze, come on. Get involved. You're not in the team just to have the odd little touch. The whole team needs to wake up, to be honest. Trossard gives it to Calafiori. Crossed in, it's cleared, edge of the box. Oh, Timber, that's terrible. Absolutely awful, this is. This is woeful. We can't defend our way to a title. You just can't. Haaland might score more than our whole attack. He might end up getting 38, 39 league goals. I don't know if we'll score. Come on. Eze doesn't look Arsenal quality, I'll be honest, too lethargic. He's got to be a bit, I don't mind, you can be lethargic, but get on the ball. I feel like he's not desperate to get on the ball. Get on the ball and make things happen. Here he is. Come on. Look forward. Giving it away, man. Come on. This ain't Palace, bro. This is not Palace. I don't care if Ian Wright and the song. Look, that's too easy, bro. Oh, no, he's going to... Oh, what a save by Rail. Nearly lobbed him with a bad cross. I don't... Listen, I'm telling you now, all that song and Ian Wright, I don't give a damn about that. Look at this, though, bro. Work hard, bro. Look at that. That lethargic, laid-back nature, mate, that might work at Palace, where you're the main man. This ain't Palace. Man just lost the ball and jogging. Man's turned him. Oh, yeah, you've turned me, bro. Let it all work out. No, it ain't going to work out if you don't run. Man's jogging. Do you see that? This ain't Palace. And it ain't Sporting Lisbon. And it ain't Real Sociedad. Some of these men need to understand what's going on. The football stinks. The style of football is dreadful. Injury to Kearney for Fulham is getting treatment. There's a break in play. We'll probably need it. This is poor. Arteta needs to get this team on the front foot. Stop playing back foot football. I honestly think this could be one of the worst 30 minutes we've played this whole season, to be honest. This is not title-winning football. Take it, yo. Take it easy. Nah, man. Eze's vexing me, bro. Man just loses the ball, then jogs, and then the guy turns away from him. Man thinks he's at Selhurst Park. Say there you need me. Say, nah, bun that. This ain't Palace, bro. Come on. We can't blame Arteta. I don't know, man, because the overall style comes from him. But you're right. Some of the individuals got to fix up. We need an international break. Bro, I don't know what's going on here. There's a break in play anyway. I think they need a break. Oh, Josh Kroenke's there and Berta. I'm glad. I'm so glad these two are there. Josh should be saying, hey, Andrea, I gave you $1 billion. Is this all you got? He's going, it's not my fault. Nah, I can't do the Italian accent. I'll leave that one. Hey, guys, be excited. Now, I like the fact that Josh goes to games, though. Stan never turned up for games. I'd be sitting there if I was Josh going, how am I going to explain this? Spent $1 billion. And Fulham are playing better than us. What's wrong with Gyökeres? I don't know. I have no explanation. He's touched the ball twice. But we're playing awful. Come on, wake up now. We've had a break in play. Gather yourself. Zubamendi, get on the ball. Saka. Movement like here. Who's Timber going to pass it to? Zubamendi, you need movement. What is that? What is that? Oh my days. Real talk. These man. We thought this was a game-changing window. Listen, I'm not writing players off, but damn, this is hard to watch. Zubamendi there in possession, kicks it out for a throw-in. Come on, wake up. Oh, good. Gyökeres, there's his third touch. Declan Rice, just have a pop. Why don't we shoot from outside the box? It's a tight game. We're struggling to create chances. Why ain't Rice looking to shoot there? Gabriel. Oh, Rice. It's not a bad ball. I thought he was going to turn there. International break hangover. I'm not giving them that. I'm sorry. I'm not a title challenging team. Big C, you make the games fun. Oh, I'm glad because the game ain't fun to watch, but just get the points, I suppose. Iwobi and Saka, two former teammates. Saka, pass the ball, man. Trossard, Rice. You need more movement. There's nothing to pass to. And on the ball here, who are you supposed to pass to? Apart from a sideways pass. Where's the movement? There's no pass. Look, there's no movement. Go out the other side. So it's easy for them to defend. Eze, Gyökeres, these guys got a show for the ball. Timber, just have a pop. Somebody pull the trigger. Calafiori, he'll have a shot. I don't mind that. Deflected corner. Our left back's our most attacking player. This team wouldn't make Division 5 in rivals. No, I don't think they would. I don't think they would. I'm telling you now. Weekend league, they'd get pumped. Nwaneri should be starting in this team. People think I hype Nwaneri up too much. He should be starting in this team. Big CNC unit. First time catching a live stream this month. I tuned into a goated Kroenke impression. Come on, corner taken short. Declan Rice. Eze. Oh, that shot's terrible. We need 10 corners first. It looks like that. Calafiori's our striker. Where is Gyökeres? Ball goes out for a throw-in. I said Eze poor. It's not working out. It's early though, but yeah, listen, the team collectively. Who's actually playing well today? Saliba. Calafiori's been our best attacking player. That tells you everything. He needs to make changes. I think you've got to actually play some of the players that are not like caught up in the system too much. You know, I'd be playing. Come on, Saka. Come on, Gyökeres. What you got? Gyökeres saved by Leno. It's up in the air. Oh, was he onside? Better. I thought he was off. Oh, he was on, you know. I don't mind that, though. That's better. I think he could have had a touch, but I don't mind him hitting that. Better from Saka, though. The angle, he had a bit more time than he thought. I think he could have had another touch. But when you're desperate to get a shot, you just hit them. Movement creates chances. It's not rocket science. He actually had more time than he thought there. Trossard. Every time the ball goes to Trossard, I have no enthusiasm that anything's going to happen. I just think, just keep the ball, man. Here's Saka. Take him on. Well done. Clips it to the back post. Calafiori on the volley. Ooh, just over. Calafiori's our most dangerous player. He's been our best attacker, our left back. Cough down, babe said, as a pregnant woman, I shouldn't be watching Arsenal. Waters will be breaking. The moment Saka stopped being selfish, something happened. That was better from Saka. I get it. Saka wants to cut inside and score goals. So naturally, he cuts in and looks for that shot. But you've got to sometimes roll your striker in, especially when he makes that run. He was onside as well. Rushed the shot a little bit, but that anxiety, he's trying to grab a shot on goal. Hold. Gotta be better there. He's tried to flick it into Saka, Gyökeres. Pressure bust pipes. Trossard always seems to be in the way. Eze's annoying me a bit today. I'll be honest. The nonchalant thing, I don't care about that. I want you to get on the ball. That's what we've brought you here for. The one thing I never question about Odegaard is he wants the ball constantly. Doesn't always do great things with it, but he wants the ball. I will always give him credit for that. Eze looks like he don't want the ball. Oh, Saka's cooked Sessegnon there. Hold that. Wins a corner. He's starting to grow into the game now, Saka. Come on, let's get a goal. A stinky set piece, we'll take it. Curtis, welcome back to Haramble. Box midfield, target forward, no service, no successful 1v1 take-ons. Arteta has to go. Come on, Ugonna said, I knew we should have started Marino in midfield. Yeah, but when he plays in midfield, he doesn't do great for us. Full saying Arteta out, shut your blood like that. I think people are more annoyed with the style. AMSN said we have to question the mentality of the players. Do we want to win trophies or not? Wake up, giving the ball away stupidly. Yeah? The players have to take some responsibility as well. Corner to Arsenal. Saka whips it in swinger. It's short at the near post. Comes back out to him. Whipped in. Gabriel knocks it down and it's cleared away. Comes out to Declan Rice. Misses the ball. You can't lose it. You can't lose it. You've lost. Oh, no, he just manages to recover. Come on, let's go. Don't worry about him on the floor. He held a little slap. Don't kick the ball out for that. No, referee, man. Man said head injury. He got a little brush across his face, man. Rice was in a good position to have a shot there as well. But listen, I suppose letter of the law, they can't take chances. It looked like a slap. Calafiore is more than a 9, guys. Was it just a slap across the face, King? Bro, his own player hit him. Jimenez slaps him in the face. It's his own player. That's crazy. Man are slapping each other in the face to make the ref stop the game. Eze will be off at half-time. I think if Odegaard was fit, they might, but I don't think he will. Been saying Saka is our best left winger. He probably is. Play Saka on the left and put Nwaneri on the right, but he wouldn't do it because he wants Saka on the right because he probably thinks he'll score more goals there, but there's an injury for Fulham as well, another break. So we'll probably have quite a bit of time added on at the end. Track said Odegaard is good at dropping back and bringing the ball forward. We're not seeing it from Eze. I think not only is Eze not looking for the ball enough, but then your Zubimendi especially is not getting on the ball. And Zubimendi is the guy that should get the ball to Eze. He's the deep-lying playmaker. I told people the other day, I said, people, we forget how good Thomas Partey was. Substitution for Fulham. So there is an injury. Diop's coming on. Tall centre-back. I don't know which centre-back's coming off, but there's an injury. Injury in defence for Fulham. So probably be quite a bit of time added on. Games like this need Nwaneri and Dalman. Yeah, because them players, they do things off the cuff. They'll run at people. Anderson comes off and Diop comes on. Well, listen, we know Partey, if it was purely football, I'm sure they would have kept him. But Three minutes to go, but then, yeah, there'll be probably another 5 added on at the end, people. Right, drop ball. We're back underway, people. I'm looking forward to half-time. It's been an awful game of football. Probably the worst 45 minutes of the season, to be honest. Saka definitely starting to grow into the game. Eze needs to get on the ball, try and make things happen. Big up to everyone locked in, man. 5,000 people tuned in. Really appreciate the support. Big up the Twitch gang. Can we get a goal before half-time? Need people to take responsibility here. Get on the ball, make something happen. Saka. Right-hand side up against Iwobi. Goes past him with ease. Clips it in with his right foot. Flicked away for a corner. Saka's starting to play well. He's gone past Iwobi and Sessegnon a few times there. Saka's starting to play well. Why did Arteta let Xhaka go? He wanted to go, didn't he? To be fair, he went to Leverkusen and won the title, so it was just annoying. Yeah, invincible as well. It's just, it was annoying. We waited years for Xhaka to play well. He had his best season, and then we sold him. But it is what it is. We got Declan Rice. Corner to Arsenal. Saka whips it in. Leno punches it away. Eze, good touch. Come on. Come on. Ah, kicks it straight in his head, Zubomendi. The referee's going to stop play. You are a legend, Curtis. I totally agree, to be fair. I do agree with that. Right. Partey's style was so colourful for our team. Do I have a game stuck on slow-mo? Honestly, it's like going on the speed and putting it on 0.5 when you watch Arsenal. That's what it's like. You're like, is this game actually going to move at any sort of speed, or are they just going to keep passing the ball? Side to side, Arteta's football, U-shaped football. We go to the left winger, we go to the centre midfielder, we go to the centre backs, we go to the other winger. Then we start again and just rotate and rotate until we feel like going to sleep. More than a legend, guys. More than a legend, guys. Mick Jagger's there. He might as well perform at half-time, mate. That would be more entertaining than watching this. I'm telling you. Give him a microphone and a stage at half-time. Have a concert. Because, boy, Mikel, City was 0-0 at half-time. Listen, Arsenal could be 0-0 at half-time and we could be encouraged by the performance. No problem. We say, listen, the goal's coming. You know, we're playing well. We're not playing well. The 0-0 is not the biggest issue. You're playing well, you think, we'll get the goal, we'll beat these. We're not playing well. That's the concern. That's the concern. Another break in play, people. I would 6 minutes added on. Saka finds Eze. Good ball. Come on, Eze. Do something, please. That ain't what we were looking for, mate. Your cross is blocked. These man got me looking at Eze sideways today, you know, for the first time. That's a poor cross as well. Doesn't even get past the first defender. Curtis got more live viewers than AFTV at the moment. Listen, it is what it is, man. Big up the community, man. Big them up on their watch along today as well. Come on, Trossard, please do something. Just keep the ball, man. You're gonna. What's he do? You what? I'm sorry, mate. Get him off at half time. Get him off that pitch at half time. I'm not exaggerating. He's put in like a 1 out of 10 performance. He's doing Cruyff turns. They're like, where you going, mate? You ain't got the pace to run past me. You ain't got the skill. And in the end, they just tackle him. He's woeful. When he starts, he is woeful. Genuinely. Off the bench to nick a goal, yeah, let him off with that. I'd rather have Mick Jagger on the left-hand side than Trossard. Honestly, bring him down, give him some shin pads. Bring your pads, bring your boots. Get him on. What is this guy doing? Awful. We are desperate for a left winger. So desperate for a left winger. We need to sign one in January. We need to sign one in January. If this was in La Liga, Dalman and Nwaneri would be starting. Well, yeah, a lot of these clubs, they'll play young players. Trossard is move. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the move. That's how he's moving. That's how Trossard's playing. You know what I mean? This channel is funny, said Curtis. I miss when watch-alongs had 1 or 2K viewers. You click my comment more often. Now the chat is moving so fast, Curtis don't see my comment. Listen, we're evolving. 5,000 people in the chat. Get up, Eze, man. Come on, Gyökeres, drive. Drive, come on, let's go. Timber, you've got to make the box though, Gyökeres. Timber, what are you doing, bro? He wins a corner. Listen, we're evolving, man. 5,000 people in the chat. I get it. Probably back in the day I could click more comments, but it is what it is, man. We're evolving. Bring your boots, bring your pads. Eze left Nwaneri 10. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I bet he takes Eze off before Trossard. Although Eze's been poor as well. I'm not even going to cap. Come on, set piece FC. Can it save us? Saka in swinging corner. Good ball in. Leno. Oh, he punches it away. Comes out to Declan Rice. Gives it to Trossard. Please do something. Yeah, his cross finds no one. Saliba back out to Saka. I actually think Saka's played well in the last 15, 20. Crosses it to the back post. Iwobi heads it away. Throw into Arsenal. I'm sure they'll line up. Oh, no, no long throwing. Here's Trossard. So don't expect much to happen. Rice. Oh, oh, Deckers, mate. What are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? We don't know how to attack. We don't, and that's why I blame the manager. People go, you can't blame the manager for this. Well, you can't have Gyökeres, Eze, Saka, Trossard, Rice, Zubimendi. These guys don't know how to attack. It's the collective. It's the system. We don't. It's crazy. We've just turned up from international break and just gone, yeah, don't worry about that first half. We'll just... Man, I'm saying Trossard, he's less than a 9, guys. Less than a 9. He's been on the Stella. He's been on the Stella, guys. You get an attacking manager in this team, we look totally different. Yeah, you look totally different. Like you said, man, these 17, 18-year-old ballers, they're getting game time at Barca and other clubs. I know they're not all Lamine Yamal's. He's an exception, but Waneri, I think, should be starting. I don't care. I'm not bothered. How much money people are on and things like that. Waneri is better than some of these players. The tempo of the game is woeful. That is the problem. Rice is at centre-back. Eze, please come and get on the ball. You are literally playing hide and seek. And no one can find him. 30 seconds till half-time. Saka and Calafiori have been our best 2 players. Come on. Come on. We just go backwards all the time. 20 seconds left. No one shoots from outside the penalty area. No one makes a run. Clip it. Decent. Timber, touch, deliver. First touch ain't great. Saka, have a pop. Hit it. Oh, Deckers puts it wide. Finally, someone shoots. Just blow the half-time whistle. Get them a bottle of Prime and some Jaffa cakes. Not a bad effort. End the half. If you're not watching the game, do not watch the highlights of the first half. You missed absolutely nothing. If you struggle to sleep at night, watch that first half. You'll be asleep before half-time. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. People could say I'm overreacting. I've seen that performance before from Arsenal. We get away with that performance by scoring a header from a corner or something like that. You know, that's how we're winning 1-0, so don't worry about it. At least we're winning. No, I will worry about it. Our attack is crazy. I don't know what to say. I'm short of words. That first half was... Oh, dear. Tempo's too slow, man. I'm sorry. I've said it so many times. Tempo, tempo, tempo. You have to play quicker. When you're the better team, when you're the team that cost $1 billion and you're at the top of the league, you're supposed to impose yourself on the opposition. Now, I get it. There'll be times in the game where you just keep the ball and you go, you know what? Frustrate them, tire them out, keep the ball. But when we get in the final third, we look short of ideas. We look short of movement. The tempo's too slow. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We can't defend our way to a title. Not an approach of champions. Disappointing half, says penalty spot. Yep. Aryan said every striker under this manager suffers. Yeah, I've said it so many times. Oba was a golden boot winner until this manager turned up. And that's what seems to happen. Gyökeres is a bum. Carol Vorderman setting says it. I knew MJ would creep out the woodwork, you know. You lot just make sure you beat Liverpool tomorrow. I can't see it happening. Garrett said this is on the players. These lads can't pass a ball. Now, Garrett, in terms of the possession being given away, That is definitely on them. No matter what I think about Arteta's system, our team individually have been poor today. Like you can't make a 10-yard pass. Genuinely, Calafiori and Saka are the only two players that have actually looked lively in attack. That's it. Zubimendi doesn't get on the ball enough. Rice is trying to get on the ball, but he isn't doing enough on the ball. He had a decent shot at the end. Trossard's been absolutely horrendous. He would be off at half time. Like Ange, they reckon he got sacked before he got to the changing room. I'd be subbing off Trossard as he's walking off the pitch at half time. He's coming over to high five me. I'll be holding up the board. No, you're off already. Yeah, but the half's finished. Yeah, don't bother coming back out. Get in there, mate, and go home. And think about your performance. I'll be looking at Eze, say, bro, when you signed for us, we played let it all work out. You're playing hide and seek as well. No one can find you. No one can find you, bro. You're supposed to be between the lines getting on the ball. I don't know what's going on. Now, we might scrape a victory today, but you cannot keep playing like that. I think Havertz is better than Gyökeres, says Dinashen. I'm not saying it. Iron said this manager is poison to attacking football. Above and beyond, got lucky with City and Newcastle. Our football has been poor. Eric said can't wait for Havertz. Yeah, I'm not hyping up Havertz. Seen Havertz for 2 years. That don't work either. That doesn't work either. He misses big chances at big moments. Don't think Havertz is all of... Havertz was the problem. Now we think he's the solution. He's not. He's not. We don't attack properly. Doctor said, I'm not short of words. Arteta out. Be gone. Big up Fitz in the building. Look at the player. Look at the players at the manager's disposal and tell me the problem isn't Arteta. No attacking verve whatsoever. Get Mancini. Mancini looks like he could be going to Forest. Stephen said Trossard, Eze and Gabriel have been poor. Yep. Trossard and Eze have probably been the two worst players on the pitch for Arsenal. And Gabriel started well and then started giving the ball away. Gunas Therapy, big up man, new member on the channel. The final boss said we spent 60-odd million on chunks. oh, my days. Arteta ain't the one making these horrific touches, but he's the one who creates a system on the training ground that means we play slow, predictable football. Jerome said, Big C, they must be training at this pace. Rubbish. Trossard always plays like this when he starts. The manager never learns. Did Liverpool play like that under Klopp? No, because Klopp demanded high-speed football. This manager wants slow football. I think he wants to wear down the opposition. It's like a boxer that just gets behind the jab and just jabs. Jab. Jab. You're going, throw the hook. Throw the right hook. Now stay behind the left jab. 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 You're there watching it going, bro, just do something else. By the end of the fight, they've won on points and you're asleep. That's Arsenal. Arsenal don't throw the jab. They don't throw the check hook. They don't throw the uppercut. Just jab. 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 That's all it is. The football's dreadful to watch, man. It's dreadful to watch. It really is. Listen, we've just got to get out of here with a win. I say it every week. Can we get a good performance and 3 points? When the performance seems to disappear, I go, just give me the 3 points. You know, just give me the 3 points now. I'm not watching this game now looking to be entertained. You know, this ain't Robbie Williams. Let me entertain you. There's no entertainment here today, people. We're just looking for 3 points. Saka's been decent. Calafiori's been decent. Apart from that, Saliba's been good in defence. We do not know how to create chances. I know people are saying in the comments, you're capping too much for Gyökeres. We do not create chances. I promise you now, put Kylian Mbappe up front. We're still not doing much. Putting high crosses in for him when he's got two big centre-backs on him. Man's making runs off the shoulder. We don't even pass the ball. Eze's our creative spark today. He ain't even getting on the ball. I don't know what I'm watching. The whole team. The whole team should sit down at half-time and say, Mikel, this ain't working. We can't win the title playing like this. Anyway. Big up Tom26. He said, normally a silent listener, but someone needs to get that OAP off the left wing ASAP. Nursing home settings. You got people in the community that genuinely just sit back, watch the channel, don't say anything. They're going, nah, today I've seen too much. I got to say something. What the hell is going on with Leandro Trossard? We done a best 11 the other day. We were going, you know, Sanchez and all these wingers. Trossard, fam, in 2025. It's like going to a phone box to ring somebody. You must have a mobile phone. Trossard, he wouldn't start for Fulham. Iwobi's been better than Trossard. He wouldn't start for Fulham. And we're starting him going, go on, Trossard, mate, win me a title. For my FIFA players, what speed would Trossard have? 60 pace? A Hunter card ain't even going to save him. Dreadful. Eze, bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Eze today. Odran, big up to you, new member. MJ said, you man got Ole Gunnar's big... Nah, do you know what I've realised with MJ, right? This is what I've realised with MJ. MJ was in this chat all summer saying, Man United going to get Gyökeres. He's going with Amorim. He's going to score all these goals, blah, blah, blah. He was hyped. Now he's gone to Arsenal. He hates him. Anytime he doesn't play well, he destroys him. He said, that guy's a scrub. That guy's a fraud. I know what you're doing. Make sure Sesko does his job. But he does need to do better, I can't lie. Can we just do therapy now, please? I just can't. Should we just book it in for 8:30 tonight? I hope not. Just nick the game 1-0 and we'll end the stream as soon as the game ends. Conrad said, congratulations. 100k once again, see, and here's to winning the league this season. Thank you for your kind words regarding the 100k. In terms of winning the league, you know, after watching that 45, I don't know, we've still got a long way to go. Mr. Cool Bus Driver, give back the Glock like Ninja Man. Yo, brother. I don't know, man. I don't want to get carried away. I've defended Gyökeres so much that I can't turn yet and start dissing him. I've got to keep my stocks there. I've said way too much to turn back and say something else. I've got to just keep saying, create chances, give him the ball. I ain't got much left to defend. Trixie, big up to you, bro. New member. Goon Void, once everyone is back, who gets dropped from the bench? Yeah, because you're looking at Madueke will be on the bench. Havertz. Maybe Jesus unless they loan him out. Definitely Odegaard. So you've got at least 3 players are going to get dropped from that bench. In Capia as well. So it's going to be tough. The sad thing is, it's going to be the young players. Going to be the young players, isn't it? Easy to drop Max Dowman, you're 15. You know what I mean? Concentrate on your GCSEs. Easy to drop Waneri as well. But it shouldn't be. Waneri should be starting. They have 6 players in their backline, Curtis. It ain't going to be easy. That's where individual quality should kick in. Slot said yesterday, the difference from them this season has been individual quality. Yeah, I've been saying all half, why don't we shoot from outside the area? Remember a coach he always used to say to us, there's so many ways to break down a team. If they play a high line, you try and play a ball in behind, you try and play a through ball, you get down the sides of teams if they're narrow, if they're back 4 and their fullbacks are wide, you try and get between them gaps, centre-backs and fullbacks. But the other thing to do is shoot from outside the area. Because if a defence knows that they can just drop deep and you're not going to shoot from 25, 30 yards, they'll let you have the ball. If you start shooting and shots are flying everywhere and it's hit the bar, the keeper's tip one wide, now they've got to go and press Rice if he gets the ball, and then maybe you can play that little through ball. I just don't think Arsenal have enough ways of scoring a goal. The best teams can break down your team in multiple ways. You know, where I think Arsenal, it almost feels like we're waiting for a corner to get headed in. Smiles 10, silent watcher, but this is a disgrace. You got the silent listeners coming to the forefront. They can't stay quiet anymore. Zamir said Trossard needs to come off immediately. He is so poor. Let's get the halftime tweet at tempo too slow. Looks short of ideas. But we have to improve. Right, there we go. Halftime tweet. Maxwell, watching Arsenal is like watching a slow-mo replay. Lionu said Madueke looked like our best signing. That's crazy, isn't it? Considering he was the one we didn't want. Johnny's World, do you think if we tried a different formation? I mean, just do something different. Put Saka on the left. Put Waneri on the right. Put two strikers up front. Put Marino up front with Gyökeres. Just do something different. Don't be so predictable. Arsenal Sven said, I've seen enough. This Gyökeres is a joke, man. Tony said it's 10:30 in Cali, 10:30 a.m. in Cali, USA, but this football got me dozing off. I will only accept this crap if we win the league, yeah? Agree? Elton said, for the last few games, I commented on Instagram that the football we've been playing is not entertaining. We do not know how to play with a 9. Some of our fans told me I was delusional. I agree with you, bro. I know people are on Gyökeres' case, but what striker has worked under Mikel Arteta? He walked into the Golden Boot winning striker, and within 2 years, we gave him away for nothing. Lacazette, we called him Twerkazette by the time he left. Eddie Nketiah, we called him Eddie Murphy. Comedian, get him out the club. Havertz, we called him a donkey. Marino, he actually did quite well up front, but it's not it can't happen so many times and they're all bad players. Jesus, you've basically his knees are mashed up, he's cropped, he's been injured about 5 times. Strikers are Arteta's kryptonite, people. Marino double incoming, says Farhan. MJ, when he has a bad game, LOL, he's ish every week. He has nasty work, you know. Jason, we need Curtis Shaw up front. Big up, Big C. I couldn't play in that system, bro, I'm telling you. Toro said this midfield desperately needs a centre mid like Partey. Yep. Harvey said the meltdown by some is embarrassing, in my opinion. 71% possession, some sloppy moments, some good moments. Just a bit of international rust. We'll win and performances will come. Karma, big up, Curtis. Hope you and the fanbo are well. I think it's the thing, though, Harvey, of when you watch a team at the top of the league, you expect them to look good. And you watch Arsenal a lot of the time and you go, what's going on, man? Why is this so difficult to watch? Why is the tempo so slow? But big up to you, Harvey. Unreasonable. Arteta thinks international level is top. Clueless. It's a totally different system, isn't it? Tom 26, Curtis on Sol Goodman settings for the Glock while that panda's practicing Kung Fu while Mikel watches on the touchline. Fist up Arsenal. And BW said Glock can't fire with no bullets. No, Trossard's back on, man. He'll get 90. He'll get 90. You two want to change your predictions? 3-0 and 4-0. Yeah, 1-0 now, innit? Just give me a 1-0 win. Second half's underway, people. Big up to everyone locked in. 6,000 people tuned in. Amazing support. Big up. Hit the like button and make sure you hype up the stream afterwards. Because if we play like that first half, I might be sleeping by the end of this game. Come on. Just give me a 1-0, 3 points. We'll moan, but we'll be happy that we've won. Recovering silent listener. There you go. You're going to bring all the silent listeners out playing like this, Arsenal. We need a win. We made no changes at half time. I see no changes. 2-pack settings. Saliba on the ball. No striker will score more than 20 in a season under Arteta, says Josh. Trossard. Goes back to Gabriel. Another 45-minute prison sentence, says yeah, this hype thing, it's a new YouTube feature. I think at the end of a stream, you can click hype or something. It's free. It just adds to the... No, I clicked the wrong clock, didn't I? Oh, man, I clicked the wrong one. I can... Why did it do that? I clicked the late one. Saka's good, bro. He always throws a little limp in there. I think my timer's off. Click the wrong one. Sums up the game, really, don't it? Ignore the timer, people. Free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice whips it in. Not a bad ball. Headed away. Why is Zubby going back to the goalkeeper there? All the way back to Rail. Clips it forward. Good flick on. No one there. Come on, Arsenal, man, please. Can't watch 45 minutes like that. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Charlie said, Curtis, why do you never read my messages? There you go. It's been read. Probably a waste of a message now, though, isn't it? You could have put a bit more in. Worst game of the season, says Billy. Come on, give it. Timber, no, it's a bad pass. Saka overhits it. Yeah, my timer's off, people. Ignore it. Kind of sums up the game. I clicked the wrong one. I think, actually, this one starts. When does this one start? Might be able to catch up. Take that one off. Can I take that one off? Let's check this one. No, we're cooked. We're cooked. Timer's off. Let's just keep the timer off. It's off. It's off time anyway. Come on. Oh no! Oh, oh dear! He's got grey hair, man. He's got grey hair in the Premier League. Look at this technique. Look at the way he hits the ball. What is that? What? Look at this. He's going to hit the security guard. Oh, look, fans are ducking out the way. Yeah. Why is he saying, oh, why is Arteta going, oh my, no, please. Trossard's being paid to play for Fulham. People in the crowd are putting their hands up. It's going to hit me. Do you see that? The woman with her hands up. Arteta's going, oh, nearly. Nearly what, bro? He nearly hit the corner flag. Oh, my days. How is he watching this from Trossard and going, you know what? I want to see 45 more minutes of that. Saka, you've cooked him. These guys have families. These guys have families. Oh, how have we not scored? I didn't even see what happened. Saka's balling. He's got this Sessegnon on toast, mate. Look, what are you doing, mate? Get off me. Too strong. Joloff. Too quick. Too strict for you. Through Gyökeres's legs. Should have done the little Voltamada flick, man. Or did he dummy it? Am I being kind? Leandro Trossard. But we have got a corner. Come on. Set piece FC is probably the only thing that's going to change us. Yeah. I've got no timer, guys. Yeah, the quack again. It's a perfect sound. Set piece. We're taking short corners now. Saka. Oh, another corner. Yova's getting creative. Hope Cruz is recovering well. Yeah, big up Mark. He's a lot better. He's getting a lot better. Starting rehab and gym work and stuff. So, yeah, man. Yeah, the timer. We've lost the timer, guys. This is the most attacking timer in the world, guys. We've lost the timer. Can I get this timer? What time is that? Yeah, that one's too far behind. Yeah, timer's done. No time. No time, people. We're in the 51st minute. It's one of them streams, innit? Saka whips it in, doesn't even get past the first defender. You got Trossard making people scared in the crowd. A corner doesn't beat the first defender. We've got no timer on here. You lot don't even know what minute it is now watching this stream. It's just one of them things, people. I might be doing you a favour with no timer because the game was just suddenly going to end. And you won't know when. I'm very nervous about this game, I'm going to be honest. Fulham on the attack. Iwobi, left-hand side up against Timber. Don't let him cut in. That's a good ball, you know. 2v1. Cuts inside. Rice, you got to go with him. Shot. Oh, goes wide. Aye, aye, aye. HD said, Curtis, can you argue this manager's not maximising the left winger? Why is Leo holding the width when everyone knows in Belgium Trossard's better centrally? I mean, he played him there a few times when Odegaard was injured. It didn't work centrally either. Owen said only Henry could score consistently in this system. The Arsenal GOAT. Trixie, to address the super result and performances aren't the same thing, people. All the questions when we have seen the same crap for years. I hear you. Penalty spot, Arteta loves the hare and tortoise fable. Do you see a duck or a rabbit, guys? Come on, you guys. Can't hype the stream the way we're playing. I hear you. I respect it. Marco said technique equals... Pritesh said, let's talk about something more interesting. Which cheer do you have from Flexi Spot? I actually don't know the exact name of it. Let me try and get it. Trossard, just pass the ball. Eze, no. No. And they're on the break. Saliba whacks it back to Ray. Ray's going to have to do some running here. Be careful. Gee, oh, it's a good pass, to be fair. Brian said, sorry for my late super chat, brother. I'm in a taxi going home from work. Listening. I love you, honestly. Blessed to you and Cruz. Our boys will pull this out 2-0. Big up to you. Brooklyn in the building. Come on. Trossard out wide. Calafiori whips it in. It's high. Saka. Great first touch. Gets the byline corner. Saka's playing well. He's give a corner, right? Yeah, he's give a corner. It's an unknown C. You're going to have to put the timer. We're in the 54th minute, guys. Look at that touch. You can tell he's just confident, and he drops the shoulder. Yeah, it's a corner. Why are they replaying that? They're saying it should... Oh, is it a goal kick? What's going on here? They've given a goal kick, I think. They're giving a goal kick. I thought it was a corner. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Hope you're well on this Saturday. Big up South London's finest on his birthday, man. I hope we get the result, because you will not be happy if we don't get that. None of us will be happy, to be honest. It'll be Arsenal therapy. I still think we'll nick it 1-0, but I just don't think it's going to be pretty. I do not think it's going to be pretty. Here's Declan Rice. That's it. Drive. Commit, people. Man's done a full circle. Come on. People have to take more risks in our team. Trossard into Rice. 3 players on him. 3 players on him. Loses the ball. Saliba, you got to be careful. You're on the wrong side. Fulham could be in. Oh, is he offside? No. Wilson. Flicked on by Timber. Iwobi back post. Drilled all the way across. Volleyed over the bar. Fix up. Seriously. This is embarrassing. I don't care what anybody says. They've conceded 6 in their last 2 games. Who've they lost their last 2 games to, Fulham? In fact, I should know. They're on the screen, aren't they? Bournemouth and Villa. 3-1, both of them. We don't look like a team trying to win the league. Come on. Saka's the key at the moment. Come on. We don't attack as a collective. You need 3 or 4 people. When you get the ball, you need options. Forest doing advanced talks with... Are they? It's all going off. I thought Forest were getting Mancini. Maybe he's rejected it. They're probably going for the glamorous one, Mancini. Come on, Arsenal. Zubamendi. People need to get on the ball. Make things happen. Timber. That's a good ball. Come on. Come on. Ref, give us a pen. Give us a VAR check. Pen, man. I'll be honest, Jokeres, bro. If that ain't a foul, you've embarrassed yourself. Guy's massive. You ain't going to get a pen for that. You're just not. You're just not, bro. I'll be real. I mean, I'd love him to give us a penalty for that, but I'm sorry. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that, man. I'll be real. There's nothing I can say about that, you know. I can't say nothing. You know how big this guy and broad this guy is? And you're falling over for a penalty for that, bro. What does he think this is? This is the Premier League. You think you get penalties for that? I don't know what's going on. The man fell over in installments. Like, I think I'm going to fall. Oh, yeah. Can I get it? No, let me fall. Saka's carrying our whole attack. Eze, not in the game. Gyökeres falling over in installments. Come on, please just win this game. Timber, right-hand side. I feel like the half's going quick as well. 56 minutes gone. Saka, great ball into Eze. What is that, man? Oh! Ebbs, man. If that's Mateta at Palace, he finds him. Poor, man. Look at that from Saka. Saka's balling. Saka's our best player today. Gotta find that pass. Corner to Arsenal. Keep giving the ball to Saka. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Come on, set piece FC to save us. Saka in swinger. Yeah! Trossard of all people. Hey, I said it. That guy is some player. I've always said it. He is some player. Hey, Leandro Trossard, he's sobered up. He's played like he's drunk. But finally, he has sobered up, people. Arsenal 1, Fulham 0. Leandro Trossard. Hey, he's got grey hair, but we don't care. He's the best player in the world, lad. He's the best player in the world. He's sobered up, guys. He must have drank some water at half time. Set piece FC. Corner. Who won the flick on? Was it Calafiori or Gabriel? Gabriel. If he's in your FPL, Gabriel assist. Have you got him? And clean sheet as well. Gabriel assist. Trossard goal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Whew. Set piece FC to the rescue. Come on now. Let's get a second. Set piece FC, ole, ole. Set piece FC, set piece FC, set piece FC, ole, ole. Kung Fu Panda with the goal, people. I don't know how he gets away with it. Fair play to him. He's had an absolute stinker and he's going to be the hero. I want us to score again. We need another goal. We need a Eze or Gyökeres goal. Watch Gaza interview. He was always 6 moves ahead of the present. I lot 6 behind, said A&E. Come on! I don't understand Trossard either. I don't, but what's the time now? 59 minutes. Well, 60th minute. Tony Adams near post flick. Pass. Come on, Eze. Do something. Let something work out. Offside, Trossard. Aye! Do not deserve that. Yeah, but we'll take it. Sponsored by Heineken. He finally sobered up, or maybe he got even more drunk. Maybe he said, listen, guys, the beer, it hasn't done nothing. Line up 2 shots of rum, Ray and nephew. Did you ever see that story where Gaza said he played a game drunk and got man of the match for Everton? He said it on an interview. Who was the interview with? He said he played drunk and got man of the match. Come on, Gyökeres. Is he onside? He's going to touch the ball. We'll find out. Come on, Gyökeres. Do something, please. They're slaughtering you out here. I'm still trying to defend you. If Trossard can score, surely you can. Trossard, no, he's back to normal. He's back to normal. Kicks it straight in his hands. Drunken Master. Them classic old school films. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. Set pieces, I do celebrate, but they just don't get me as hyped. But we needed the goal badly. We needed the goal badly. 5 goals from open play. Gotanelli, all credit to Gabriel and Saka. Saka's been brilliant since about the 20th minute. Great corner. Like you said, that near post run, flicks it on. Trossard scores at the back post. Big up AFC 1404. Big up, mate, and the community. Big up to you. Appreciate your support. Smith Rowe coming on for Kearney. Another former Arsenal player. So that'll be Iwobi, Leno, Smith Rowe all on the pitch. Big up, world famous new member. Big up for your support. 5.5K locked in. Eze off. Listen, bro, I can't say nothing. Can't say nothing, bro. You're gonna get dropped next game as well, by the way. Telling you, I doubt it'll start in the week. Marino will start Atletico Madrid. Listen, Eze, I was excited when we signed you. I still think you can be a very good signing. You got to go back to the drawing board a little bit because you're not in the game enough. Not in the game enough at all. That lethargic style, that ain't going to keep you on the pitch. You got to be more involved. This ain't Crystal Palace. Eze off, Marino on. I can't even complain about that. Can't complain. He's been poor. He hasn't even looked like he wants the ball. Let it all work out. Kevin, yeah. Kevin! I think they paid like 35 million for this guy, you know. He's meant to be good. I think he's Brazilian, isn't he? They paid money for him. Smith Rowe and Kevin coming on. Trossard scored, so I think he saved himself with the goal. But Eze now, you're looking at Eze going, his performance might be worse than Trossard's because Trossard's potentially got the winning goal. So Marino in midfield again. I think Marino will start against Atletico. Eze might get dropped for that performance. Yeah, he's got skills. Watch him. Yeah, Kevin, let's have a little... Well, have a look. What did they get him from? Wasn't it Shakhtar Donetsk they got him from? Kevin. Fulham. Kevin, 22 years of age, Brazilian. He's not a full international. Yeah, Shakhtar Donetsk. 13 goals. Oh, shot by Saka, saved by Leno. Goes across the goalkeeper. Gee, I didn't even know the game was back underway. No timer, guys. We've had a stinker with the timer. We're in the 64th minute. Just bear with me. I'll give you updates every 10 minutes. Marino is on, people. Marino is on. Croydon De Bruyne is on. Smith Rowe for Fulham. There's another goal or two in this. There's another goal or two. If we can pick them off. Let's make it a bit more convincing. I don't want a 1-0 Rice with a long diag out to Saka. Great ball. Great touch by Saka. Saka's been brilliant. Up against Kevin. Skips him. See you later. Oh, ref, that's a pen. Penalty to Arsenal. Penalty to Arsenal. Bukayo Saka wins it. Yes. Give it to Gyökeres, man. He's desperate. A pity penalty. Saka will take it. I bet you any money. Saka's angry. He's played well as well. I don't think he's in the mood for sympathy. Was it in the area? Does he touch the ball? I can't see it. I didn't even see it from that angle. Kevin! No, that's a foul. Clips his leg first. Don't he connect with his... Look, let's have a look. Oh, maybe not, you know. I think he touches the ball. From the other angle, I didn't see the ball move. Oh, man, they'll do a VAR check. I think they're going to overturn that. Thing is, does he foul him before he touches the ball? Is that where he touches the ball? It's not a pen. It's not a pen, I'll be real. I couldn't see it from the other angle that the ball was moving. I thought he just fouled him. Yeah, he gets the ball. I don't think that's a pen. It's actually a good tackle. So from some angles, it looks worse, but from the other angle, you can see he touches the ball. I don't think that's a pen. But I'll take it. Shameless. We'll have a look. Listen, I always say, though, with VAR, if they're not sure, they can't overturn it. That's the whole point of VAR. VAR is meant to be, you have made a mistake, we're going to overturn it. I think they'll send him to the screen and bottle it. Told you, screen. I don't understand VAR. You've got 3 or 4 people in an office and you're going, well, we don't know, mate, so you go and have a look. Well, why couldn't they? If 3 of them can't figure it out, how's he meant to figure it out? Yo, look at the kid going, hey, look here. 6'7". Well, have a look. Yeah, just look from that angle. You can't see anything. Just give it. What people are saying is his leg hitting Saka's leg here at the time he's getting the ball. I'm clutching at straws here, by the way, but we need a goal. I need Gyökeres penalty. I don't think Saka would give the penalty to Gyökeres. Trust me, he's ruthless. Saka wants goals. If three people have looked at it so many times, now the ref's looking at it, how can you be sure enough to overturn it? Nobody is certain. The three of them couldn't give it. So how's he meant to give it? Look at all the angles. They've showed him about 5 different angles. Just give the penalty and keep it moving. I think the debate is, does Kevin's knee connect with Saka's leg slightly before he connects with the ball? That's what the question mark is. Look, does he hit his leg there and then get the ball? Maybe he does, you know. Look at his knee, bang. Then, but I don't know if just give the pen, man. Keep it moving. Look, he's not sure, man. Like you can't look at a replay 15 times. That clearly shows you're not certain. Look at his leg hitting Saka's leg, knee height, bang. That's a pen. Look, he clips his leg, then the ball. That is a penalty. It's a pen, bro. Give the damn penalty. Come on, bold fraud, give it. This ref hates Arsenal, by the way. What do you mean it's a no? Give the pen, you bold fraud. This guy's a fraud, man. I mean, you knew it. Anthony Taylor is the biggest. Why does Arteta always do that mad face? Yeah, like crazy. Listen, my initial response was no pen, but then I'm looking at other angles. Just know, if we lose this game, social media will be crying about that penalty. Initially, I didn't think it was a pen, but Saka seems to think it was. Let's see what they're saying online. I know the big Arsenal accounts will be in tears. Yeah, no, I agree. The one thing I agree with in that whole situation, VAR was only brought if something was clear and obvious. If you've got to watch a replay 15 times, how is that clear and obvious? You didn't know. Anyway, get on with the game. Good teams don't rely on referees. It's as simple as that. You go and score a second goal and then you don't have to complain about it. I was just desperate for Gyökeres to get a pen. But listen, I said it the other day with Gyökeres. Gyökeres, he needs to find a goal himself. I honestly thought from the other angle he connected with his leg before the ball, but I don't know, man. Let's get on with it. 21 minutes to go, people. 21 minutes to go. We need another goal. Fulham are on the attack. Right-hand side, twisting, turning, Wilson. Iwobi. The best thing to do here is go and score a second goal. Don't sit back on 1-0. Here's Smith Rowe. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. Do you think it was a penalty? Oh, Fulham on the attack, overhit the pass. Initially, I thought definitely not a penalty. I thought he just won the ball. After looking at it a few times, I'm thinking, does it look like his knee clips Saka's leg a split second before he wins the ball? But it is what it is, people. I just don't see how, if you're certain, you need to watch it so many times. Good flick by Gyökeres, Trossard. Twisting, turning. Drills it across. Shots miss hit. Here's Gyökeres. Trossard. Ball whipped in. Why is Trossard overlapping him, man? I mean, why is Gyökeres overlapping Trossard? Get in the area. Anyway, people saying pen. If it was City, it would be a pen. It's Arsenal. They will never favour Arsenal since Arteta called the refs out. That's an interesting point. AMSN, even though Trossard has been poor, but one thing about him, he can score or assist. Wouldn't mind him as a bench player. I agree. He's good at that. Mo said, Peace God, would you swap Gyökeres for Alvarez? I don't want to answer that question, but I think you know the answer. Jamie said, it's clear and obvious, only if you're a good ref. Now, I'm sticking by Gyökeres, man. The way he's falling over, it's making me... Nah, listen, football's a brutal sport, man. We ain't got time. Snake Eye said, oh no, I read that one. Big up, Jamie. It's clear and obvious. Only if you're a good ref, yeah. No pen. Good gamble by the defender. Shrek says no pen. Come on, Curtly, you know that's not a pen, says Lucas. Listen, it's one of them pens that I'm not gonna be crying about it. Do you know what I mean? It's a techie one, to be fair. Bit of a techie one. You know what I mean? 18 minutes to go. Pen knee connected first, then foot to ball, not clear and obvious error. And that's the thing. To disallow the goal, it's meant to be a clear and obvious error. It clearly wasn't clear because he watched it about 15 times. 18 minutes to go, people. Apologies, my timer was all wrong, so we just turned it off. Will he make substitutions? Marino has come on for Eze. Eze had a poor game. Will we bring anyone else on? I'm seeing Alvarez score worldies past Courtois from 30 yards. Yeah, I hear you. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. I know the game hasn't been great, but yeah, I hear you. But the 3 points is the main thing, but the performance is a little bit concerning. We have to start playing better. But Arteta will look at this and go, away from home, clean sheet, 1-0, he'll take it. 1.8k likes, brilliant support. Come on, let's at least create a couple chances from open play, man. Timber, that's poor. Timber's passing's been poor today, man. Iwobi backflip. Aye! Smith Rowe gets away from Marino. Fulham on the attack, 17 minutes to go, plus time added on. I reckon there'll be a lot of time added on as well because of that penalty and the time it took to check it. 2 pistols, 2 cannons. Game's been a disaster. Absolutely shocking. Andy says, big up Curtis, like and subscribe. Big up to you, Andy. D said, Martinelli should replace Trossard. Yep. Even though he scored, I still think you could take him off. The stream is timeless, guys. We don't need a timer. Come on. Can we score a goal from open play? 16 minutes to go. Fulham in possession. Iwobi out wide to Kevin. Let's see what he's about. Brazilian cuts inside. Timber whips it in. What a header away that is by Gabriel. Arsenal win a free kick. That Kevin looks sharp, man. We scored when Eze was on the pitch, yeah, but I don't know how much we can credit him for that. You know what I mean? Kung Fu Panda got the opener, yeah. I might start adding like a football to the team sheet so you can see who the goal scorer was and just put, so you know they won. What a header that is from Gabriel. I think Fulham were appealing for a penalty, but it's great defending. The most attacking timer in the world, guys. Marino dropping a stinker so far, hasn't done ish. I mean, I let him off. He's only been on about 10 minutes, but are they actually checking for a penalty? What's he saying? What's he talking about? Oh, no, I don't know what he's saying. They were replaying that as if they were checking for a penalty, like Gabriel grabbed him. This game's been absolutely awful to watch. Bayern 2-0. Should have watched that game. Who scored? Surely Harry or maybe Elise. Who scored for Bayern? Elise. What a player he is, by the way. Yeah, I'm desperate for a second goal. From open play as well. From open play. What we got left? 15 minutes to go, plus time added on. Yep, Ange was sacked. Match entertainment rating 1 out of 100. Yeah, I don't even know if it's that high, to be honest. Big up SC Gooner, who's gifted 10 memberships to the community, man. Really appreciate that. Big up to the 10 new members as well. Gabriel doesn't collect it. Wilson, we need to be very, very careful here. I'm telling you. Gyökeres wins a free kick. I was about to go mad at him and say, you got to be stronger. You have got to be strong in the Premier League, man. Remember Diego Costa and them? They used to bully up these centre-backs. Got to be strong. Gyökeres is a big guy, man. When I first saw him at the game in Singapore where he was announced, he walked out like a wrestler. Man's shoulders were out here, no neck. You know what I mean? I'm thinking this guy's built like a brick. He should be bullying up defenders, man. They're putting him on the floor. Trossard's still giving the ball away. That's it. Oh, this Kevin's quick. Timber's done well there. Saliba, deal with that. Deal with that. Clamp him. That's not a foul, ref. You absolute fraud. This Phil Mitchell lookalike. Anthony Taylor can't stand Arsenal. Zubimendi has won the ball there. Just because the player's on the floor doesn't mean you're not allowed to challenge him. Timber does well. Saliba gets in. No foul. No foul. Zubimendi wins the ball. No foul. Where's the foul? Man thinks because he's falling on the floor, it's a free kick. Gabriel did grab him. We got away with one, did he? I didn't actually see it, but I thought they were checking it to see if he did grab him. 77 minutes gone, people. Kai suits the way we play. Hate to say it. He does. He does, but he's still not an effective enough finisher. Goal scorer. Missed big chances at key moments, but he gets on the ball a lot more than Gyökeres. That's a fact. But I still don't think he's the answer. Arteta's got to adapt. You can't sign one of the top scorers in Europe and go, yeah, mate, I don't know how to use him. Just go back to Havertz. So that sounds like a you problem as well. Look at this, Gyökeres. Sessegnon, bro. What's going on? Saka's been bullying him all game. He's throwing Gyökeres off the ball. Take Gyökeres to a Jamaican restaurant in London. Get him some solid food. I don't know what he's been eating in Portugal and Sweden. That brother needs to get stronger. Get him some jerk chicken and dumpling and rice. This brother's weak. Built like a wardrobe and gets thrown off the ball by a little Sessegnon. Saka's been bullying him all game. Crazy. Eating too many gherkins, you know what I mean? Gyökeres is sluggish, bro. He's them in the gym that do no cardio. Man's just powerlifting in the gym. You know them guys just in a vest, just putting bare plates on the bench press. Just, and thinks they're a bodybuilder. Forget that, bro. Loosen up. Do a bit of cardio. Come on, come on. Oh, Saka was looking for Gyökeres there. Not a great pass. Man's in the gym. I can't believe it. Sessegnon pushing him off the ball. Kevin! Yeah. He looks lively, by the way. He looks quick, man. We need a competent winger on the left, so defenders don't only focus on Saka and Gyökeres. Yeah. Honestly, at the moment, I think Madueke might end up being our left winger, starting. Because at least he gets the ball and he's direct. He's better than what we're seeing from Trossard and Martinelli. Please be strong. Be strong! Come on, Gyökeres! He's put it in the River Thames. He's knocked out a swan. Call the RSPCA. Cruelty to animals. I'll be honest, Gyökeres. I'm struggling to defend this. Used his strength for once. Oh, dear. More hair flicks than goals. I know, man. Oh, I've missed again. Oh, I've missed. I shall do another one. Oh, yeah. Don't know why I don't score. I do it when I'm at Sporting Lisbon. Oh, I've just put the ball in the River Thames and knocked out a swan. Martinelli's on for Trossard. Dear, oh dear. Gyökeres putting us under pressure. I told you, Gyökeres went from this. Now we're all doing this. We've moved the celebration. We were like, yo, the celebration's sick. Now we're like, why the hell did we sign this? Don't do it. Defend him. It will come good. I just don't know when. Isn't it crazy, right? Eze and Gyökeres were our two most exciting signings. Probably Madueke and Mosquera have looked better. Saliba's been class today, by the way. Just makes everything look so easy. Sunday league level. Oh, the greased up turkey's coming on, people. We bought the wrong Victor. Wow. Maybe it should have been Osimhen. Snake Eye said, can Arsenal ask the original 14 Thierry Henry to help Gyökeres with movement and first touch? When you hear Thierry speak about Gyökeres, you see the flaws in his game. Needs something, bro. Wilson and Cuenca off. Traore and Bassi on. Power! Listen, if you let Adama run and he's got space, he's a problem. I think Gyökeres should not have took the 14. I think that put more pressure on him as well. He should have took the number 10. Come on, people. Come on. I'm selling my Gyökeres stocks. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Might have to check the price. I think Saka's been our best player. Saka, Saliba. Calafiori was good first half, quiet second. I'd probably give Saka man of the match. He's been the only attacking player that's looked like something's going to happen. I'm getting... Oh, no, I did as well. I did. I put Gyökeres in my FPL. Cooked. Cooked, bro. Got emotional thinking, yeah, I'm going to support him to a goal. Come on. Timber, drill it. Gyökeres, move. You're standing. Look, he's on the floor again. Get off the floor, man. Martinelli's doing bicycle kicks. DMX used to have a song. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. What? This guy's always on the floor. You don't want to party, then you gotta go. Right to this. Let's get it on. Oh, he did it his hand. Just give us a sympathy penalty. That's not a penalty, man. His arm's next to his arm, and you ain't getting a penalty for that. Gyökeres is good on FIFA. Yeah, we better enjoy him while we can, because next FIFA he'll get a downgrade. Is he 60k now? He'll be 10k on the next FIFA. Don't chat about Gyökeres for 10 minutes. I wish I could, but... Oh, they're doing a VAR check. Look, to be fair, he wrestled him down there. Come on. I said no. He said, get up, bro. He said, get up. 83 minutes gone, people. Stats fooled you all. West Ham level striker at best. Oh, man. Ross, you really thought Gyökeres or Eze would thrive under this manager? I thought Eze might do something. Martinelli. Keep the ball. No. No. And he's given it away and slipped over as well. Oh, dear. This left wing, it's like someone saying, do you want to get punched in the face or kicked in the face? It's like you just got to pick the one that's going to hurt the least. That's what Trossard and Martinelli's like at the moment. Anyway, let's just get 3 points and get out of here. We won't talk much about this game. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Honestly, Gyökeres, he'll be a silver card next year. Oh, Shockerez, says JP. Oh, dear. He plays too close to defenders. He's trying to bully defenders instead of using clever movement. Look how big Haaland is. You don't see Haaland fighting defenders that much. His movement's that good. He doesn't even have to that much. Listen, overall, if we win this game 1-0, it's another big 3 points. It's just not a particularly great performance, but we'll take the win. Come on. Marino. 50-50 possession in the second half. And said Gyökeres. Hey, man. 85 minutes gone. Saka, first heavy touch of the game. Tired legs. We haven't made a lot of changes, have we, man? When I think about it, Waneri, Dalman, I think because of 1-0, he probably won't take him off, you know. But we got Atletico on Tuesday. But listen, we just got to get the win. Martinelli, heavy touch. I'm still nervous. 5 minutes to go, plus time added on. Smith Rowe gets out wide to Kevin. Is that a corner, please? No. Oh, he's give a corner to Fulham. Aye, this is going to be a long 5 minutes. I reckon there'll be at least 5 minutes added on as well because of that penalty shout. Aye, aye, aye. Please, we've got to get out of here with a win. Luis Diaz cooking for Bayern against Dortmund, apparently. I can't think about any other game right now. Kevin whips it in, headed away at the near post. Great defending, goes out for a throw-in. Manifest it. Gyökeres will score to secure the win. Faith Evans, hopeful. You remember the song on what's the film called? How am I forgetting the film? Samuel L. Jackson basketball film. You know what I'm talking about. I actually can't remember the name of the film. How am I forgetting that film? Samuel L. Jackson. What's the film? Basketball film, Samuel L. Jackson. Let me know. I can't be bothered to search for it. You know what I'm on about. Coach Carter, there we go. Because I'm hopeful. Yes, I am. I turned up hopeful, but Gyökeres next week, mate, you will not be in my FPL. I cannot pick players based off emotion. Keep the faith. Crystal Palace at home. Nah, mate. He's coming out. He's out. Although I'm not putting Mateta in because they've got us. We'll keep a clean sheet. Voltemade, I told you, man. Voltemade is the guy, bro. I'm telling you. He's going to bag goals for Newcastle. Voltemade, Haaland, and one other. If you're playing three up front. Maybe we should... Look at Gyökeres. What are you doing there? Get in the box. What are you going to do from here? Get an assist. Man's on the wing. Man's playing like James Milner. Saka, that's a nice touch. Give us a corner, ref. Corner to Arsenal. Well done. Saka's been quality. I love this performance from Saka, you know. I really do. Imagine if Kevin ruins our title hopes. Kevin! Nah, hopefully we're good. Was that a goal kick? Who cares? Mohamed said 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. I don't care. Tick it off. Put us top of the league. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. These are games where we've dropped points in the past. Listen, I will be sitting here on Monday when we go over the show saying performance wasn't great. We have to improve. But win, 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 win. Keep winning games of football. Keep keeping clean sheets. Saka corner whipped in, flicked on. Can we get it again? Oh, have they nicked that? Saliba has had a very good game. I don't know why he kicked that out, though. I feel like he could have passed that to someone. Come on. We're in the 8. I like how Unknown Sea has kept people updated all throughout the game. Gyökeres, that's just what you got to do, bro. You know, certain times as a striker, just run. Be a nuisance, battle, link up play. That's it. Oh, Saka, have a touch. He tried to force that forward quickly. You just need something to fall to him. A one-on-one, a tap-in, anything. But you got to make your own look as a striker as well. Nobody's going to feel sorry for a £65 million striker. If Trossard's the winner, Curtis Presser with the apology and goggles, I might put him on the green screen for banter. Here's Adama Traore against Calafiori. Corner. Oh, I don't like this. 89th minute. Corner to Fulham. Come on, just defend properly. We're going to see in about 25 seconds how long is added on as well. I reckon they'll add 4 or 5 minutes. Just because that penalty took ages. Omar said we will need Arsenal therapy tomorrow, 2 p.m. Victor Gyökeres edition. Corner whipped in and cleared. Can Martinelli nick this? Go on, Martinelli. Oh, no. All the way back to Bernd Leno, though. 9 minutes added on. What is going on? 9 minutes, bro. I said 5. More than a 9, guys. More than a 9. You thought 5. You're going to get more than 9 minutes, guys. The most attacking clock in the whole of the Premier League, guys. 9 minutes. What's going on? Who's the guy? Who's the guy on? Who's the 4th official? Steed Malbronk. Fulham OGs. Adama is a problem. He just worries me. He's just too quick. He's doing things too quick. That greased up turkey. Ah, he's in too much space. Ball whipped in. What a header that is. Gabriel Magalhaes. Come on, that's too easy. We had a break on there as well. Fulham still in possession. People, this is going to be a long 9 minutes. 1 minute gone. 8 to go. Nick it. Counter-attack's on. Timber, brilliant. Wins it off Smith Rowe, but Fulham get it back. They've got bodies forward as well. I'm waiting for the counter-attack. But Traore cuts inside Calafiori. Don't let him shoot. If that greased up turkey scores, I have to delete my channel. It's dangerous. Iwobi out wide. Stand him up. Stand him up. He's going nowhere. Great defending. Absolutely brilliant defending. Goal kick to Arsenal. Brilliant defending. Iwobi wants a gooner, always a gooner, man. You knew. Just run that out of play, man. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Still 1-0. No fake scores, people. Mods, please time them out at least. We can't have that. Has Kane scored again? Why are people saying Kane's a beast? Has he scored? Or is it still 2-1? Anyway, I can't focus on that. Goal kick to Arsenal, people. Goal kick to Arsenal. Smash long. 2 minutes gone. Fulham are having too much of the ball. Zubamendi has the ball. Calafiori. Still 2-1, yeah? David Raya in possession. Smashes it upfield. No challenge. Saka, put him under pressure. Good work. Come on, we can nick that. Aye, that's our throw into Fulham in their own half. Aye. Bring in Ethan. I don't think Ethan's going to get a run out, bro. I don't think he'll make another change. I think we're just going to stick with what we got. Carl said the team needs Havertz. Gyökeres out, too unathletic. Come on. Arsenal in possession. Martinelli, you've got to keep the ball. Find Saliba. Back to Gabriel. 3 minutes gone, people. 6 minutes to go. David Raya in possession. Clips it upfield. You got to work, Gyökeres. Got to get there quicker. Why is Martinelli trying to run backwards? Saka. Man of the match for me. Gyökeres. Gyökeres! Saved by Leno! Oh, what a miss! Was that Martinelli on the rebound? Corner to Arsenal. Good play by Saka. Rolls it into Gyökeres. Turns. Shot straight at the keeper. Martinelli rebound. Side foots it into the floor. Saka's been brilliant today. Love Saka's performance today. He's took responsibility. Proper captain's performance. But a long way to go. Corner. Come on, let's get another one. Let's get another set piece. 5 minutes left. Saka whips it in. It's headed away and it will be cleared upfield. We didn't get hold of that one. You've got to win the header. I don't like how they leave Zuba. Raya, don't do anything stupid. Sliced it out for a throw-in on the halfway line. Trossard, man of the match with a 4 out of 10. Yeah, to be fair, you score, your rating does go up. Unknown C's been legendary. He's put the times in like every 10 minutes. Big up yourself, man. Appreciate it. 95th minute, guys. 95th minute. Yeah, Leno is a good shot stopper, man. Really good. It was his ability to collect crosses, and on the ball he wasn't great at. Clips it upfield, Leno. Calafiori. Jimenez got the ball. Iwobi. We need the ball. Traore. Yep, flicks it out. Goes out for a throw-in. Trying to be skillful. You're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy, bro. The most attacking time in history, guys. No God's coming on. For the last 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes. Gyökeres off. Damn, FPL, we're cooked. Like, Gyökeres walking off the pitch and I don't even know what to say today. This is the first time that I've been like, what do I say here, guys? What do I say here? Because you need to keep the faith of your teammates. You could see from that video when we signed Gyökeres how hyped Lewis Skelly was. The players were thinking, we've got a gunman here. They're now going to be looking at him going, is he that good? Like, yeah, concerned. King Ruckus, that is the word. I'm not turning and saying he's washed or anything. I'm saying I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Just win the game. That's all I'm interested in. It's not glamorous. Yes, don't give a free kick. Arsenal have the ball back. Less than 3 minutes to go. Declan Rice gives it away, though, man. Keep the ball. To be fair, he wins it back. Keep possession. Martinelli's up front now looking for that counter-attack. Fulham in possession, right-hand side. Jimenez drags it across. Arsenal managed to clear it well. Just get it up the field. Get Martinelli running. Halfway line, throw in for Fulham. Phil, big up to you, bro. Our positive results are in spite of Arteta, not because of him. Can't help but wonder how many trophies we would have if we gave Unai Emery a fair chance at the Emirates. It's always interesting, isn't it? A trophy-winning manager got 18 months. The guy who'd never managed got 6 years. But I think the one who came in as manager after Wenger was always going to have a tough time. Half the fan base were not ready for him to go. That was the problem. But big up to you, Phil. Andrew said, I'm glad I gave my season ticket up 20 years. Yeah, listen, like, stay in your house. It's cold. It's cold. The football is not entertaining. I said I'll only take this football if we win the title. Even if we finish 1 point off, I'm not interested. Like, if you're going to give us football that's tough to watch, it better be successful. Martinelli, heavy touch, goes out for a throw. They've got a throw in on the edge of their penalty area. So 97 minutes and 55 seconds. Saka man of the match. I know what I'm talking about. First in shot creating actions. First in. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought we were going to score then. Saka. Oh, that's ridiculous. Zubimendi wins a corner. Bukayo, honestly, mate, you've been fantastic today. Bukayo, Saka, running down the wing. Saka, wow, the Arsenal thing. I'm sure he megged him as well. Jeez. Oh, hold that, Meg Sessegnon. Hold that. Skipper Saka, you know. I never saw Saka as a captain. He's led the way today. Look, even here, man, don't worry, lads. I'm strong, man. I'll win as a corner. There you go. Yeah, he's clap. Man of the match, 9 out of 10, Bukayo Saka. Best player on the pitch. Proper performance. He's actually today as well been quite, like, skillful. Dropping shoulders on the fullback and everything. Deckers, be strong. We're in the 99th minute. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes! 3 points in the bag. The collectors. Listen. Importance, massive. Performance, not great. We keep it moving. It's one of them. If you haven't watched that game, I wouldn't watch it back. But it's a big 3 points. It's as simple as that. Arteta dreams of playing 4 DMs and 4 centre-backs. You know, achieved, yeah. Gotanelli says, I love you, Saka. Wow, what a performance. Fantastic. Absolutely, bro. Best player on the pitch. Best player on the pitch. Listen, Ruby Rose got them over the line. Hey, Mad Waking, man, what's going on? The tortoise won the race. Yeah, it did. Yeah, well, I think we're going to do an up-along tomorrow. Man United, Liverpool, 4:30. Mohammed, 1-0 gets you 20 members and 3 points. I don't care about performance. Back to the top. Welcome to the new members. Big up to the community. Love this channel. Big up to man like Mohammed. Lawrence, yeah. Can we talk next week, Lawrence? Give me a week. I need to figure out a defense system. We're going to need paperwork and all sorts. Yeah. Victor Gyökeres. That could be a bloodbath in the player ratings. I'm not even going to lie. But anyway, we won the game. Let's not focus on individual performances. Bukayo Saka outstanding today. We are top of the league. I said we are top of the league. My thing with Arsenal, some people will go, why do you care if you don't play well and win? My thing is you can't play like that consistently. There's going to be a day you go 1-0 down. There's going to be a day you're playing against better opposition. You don't get away with that. Or they deal with the set pieces. But top of the league after 8 games. I'm taking that every single day of the week. The best defence in the league. 3rd top goal scorers in the league now, though. Chelsea and Man City are ahead of us. So I think we need to score more goals. Listen, we got a big week. Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. Crystal Palace on the weekend. Arsenal top of the league, 3 points clear. This is a results business. You know, results over entertainment. Top of the league, 1-0 win at Fulham, a ground that I think we drew 1-1 last season and we lost the season before. So we'll take it. We take it. We keep it moving. And that's where we're at. 15 goals scored. Another clean sheet. Bukayo Saka, outstanding performance, man of the match. Eze, Trossard, Gyökeres, a number of players that need to improve. I should have put Saka in my FPL. You're going to see some different tactics from me next week. You know what I mean? Palace at home, Saka might be in that team. Big up to everyone for the support. Really appreciate it. Not an easy game to watch, but you guys help make the watch-along entertaining. Do you miss Partey in our team? Definitely. I still don't think Zubamendi's playing at the level that Partey was playing at, but he needs time, I suppose. Amici said, we need to be patient with Gyökeres and not fall for the rival's trap. It's becoming difficult to defend him, but it will come good. This is my thing. This is what I want to say to all the Arsenal fans in this community. We do it to other clubs. Sesko has a bad game, we destroy him. Wirtz has a bad game, 007, blah, blah, blah. We know from within our own fan base that Gyökeres is struggling. There's no doubt about it. That's now 6 games without a goal for Arsenal. He's struggling. However, what we can't do, and this is coming from me, by the way, who is very outspoken, very impatient when it comes to players and the club, we've got to protect him. We've got to sort of say within our own heads, listen, he's struggling, we need more, but criticising him on public platforms is not going to help him. Even if I think it, I'm not going to say it too much. I am going to cap a little bit for him. Because clearly you can see that he watches social media when he did that thing with the hair flick. So my thing is, protect him from within the fan base. Listen, 6 months down the line, if we win the league, we can start saying, yeah, he's not good enough. But I think we've got to give him more time. Listen, I'm not Stevie Wonder. I can see that the guy is not playing well. He's struggling. He doesn't look like scoring. But we've got to work with it. Havertz is not the solution. We've seen Havertz. It didn't work. We didn't win the league. He missed big chances. He's got to improve. He's got to go back to the drawing board. He needs something to fall for him quickly, you know. But stick with him, people. I promise you, stick with him. Stick with him. And if not, we go and buy another striker in the summer. People might think that's crazy. That's football. That's football. If we get to the end of this season and Gyökeres hasn't done what we need him to do you know what big teams do? You go into the market, you buy another striker, and if Gyökeres ain't good enough, he ends up being the guy that's on the bench. That's football. That's what big clubs do. That's what big clubs do, people. So, but we're top. We won. It's a clean sheet. Wasn't great to watch. Keep it moving. Rouet said was a scrappy game. Fulham professional foul in the whole game. Need to be more clinical. We had the chances. It's an away game at the end of the day. It's a tough game. You can go there and lose. We've done it in the past. AMSN, a win is all I care about. Not worried about Gyökeres. Even if Gyökeres scores 10 goals and we win the league, who bloody cares? Full support to Victor. Yeah, we've seen Aubameyang win the Golden Boot and Arsenal finish 5th. If Gyökeres gets 12 goals and we win the league, mission accomplished. We've won the title. Iron said, people, we suffered 2 years with Havertz up top. Exactly. And the final one of the day, people, is Mohammed. Big up yourself. 20 new members gifted out to the community. Big up your damn selves. Big up to Mohammed. Welcome to the 20 new members. And we won the game. Man of the match is Bukayo Saka. By far the best player on the pitch. And a job well done. Reaction video will be out later on, people. Wasn't a great win, but we got the job done. He-Man said 0 to Arteta. We start the second half well. Eze starts looking like a 10, finds the pockets. We're on top. We score, then bang, Marino on defend mode. Eze wasn't good enough, though, overall today. But I hear you. Raway said that was a pen. Catch a Saka's knee before touching the ball. We're getting on of these contentious pens. But listen, we got the job done. Big up to everyone. Reaction video will be out later. And appreciate the support. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that hype button after the show. It helps the channel. YouTube are pushing it. If you can, it would be great. Big up to everyone. It's quite simple. We are top of the league. I said we are